Welcome everybody to Jody's Corner official Discord. It is available to every patron on Patreon, patreon.com/Jody's Corner. Members of Jody's Corner are about to get this Discord next week. We're talking about Naruto, and Naruto Shippuden. The last time we had this conversation, we were in Shippuden? We were, huh?
I think we were. Are you talking about when we did the little private one?
We were at like the beginning, right? Because I was talking about the Kakashi episodes, no? Or right before that?
No, I think we were at the end of Naruto, I think.
Yeah, at the end of Naruto. So we talked about Gaara and how he showed up to protect Lee, which was freaking beautiful and amazing and shit. A lot has happened since then. It's been over 50 episodes since the last time we talked. And I'm shocked to say that Naruto has disappointed me. So I'm on episode like around near 60. I guess I'm near 60. I'm disappointed with Naruto, man. I gotta say, Jiraiya, you a hoe. Hold this L. You took Naruto for all these freaking years and didn't teach him shit. And what got me even more hot is a future episode that you guys are gonna get when I go on vacation, where Kakashi's teaching this nigga about the different freaking elements of freaking chakra. And he don't even know this shit. Bitch, what the freak?
Yes.
What the freak was Jiraiya doing? What was Jiraiya?
Hey, bro.
He only Jiraiya taught Naruto only one thing, bro. One thing.
This motherfucker Kakashi taught this nigga Naruto in one episode more than Jiraiya taught the nigga in 3 years.
Facts.
Hey, bro.
That's facts.
That's the legendary song right there, Kakashi.
That's facts.
I got problems. There's things that I like. Go ahead.
Oh, Naruto is, I think in every anime I've seen, he's the only character I've seen go on a time skip and come back damn near the same person with the same abilities.
You're right. That's exactly what happened. Sakura has impressed me, bro. Y'all need to stop hating on Sakura.
Fuck that bitch.
Thank you.
Whoa. Sakura has shown she's more mature. She's gotten stronger. She's gotten old. She has accelerated.
She's on Sasuke's dick, bro.
Sasuke wasn't
so is Naruto.
Yeah, Naruto's on Sasuke's cock more than she is.
That's his friend, man. He wants his best friend back. He wants his brother back,
My
bro.
nigga, they're gay, bro.
Oh, no.
Just keep it a buck, bro. Let's go ahead and say it already. I believe Naruto is a gay character. He's an LGBTQ character. I believe that the writer wrote a gay character, but because obviously Japan, they don't play that gay shit, right? The culture.
I don't know.
You've been in Japan.
Yeah, but I never interacted with people out in the...
You be saying all type of shit about Japan. Yeah, they work all these hours. They think this way. They feel this way. They eat this way. They got a certain amount of meat on their plate because... But you won't know that they don't like LGBTQ.
No.
What kind of shit is that?
You do plan on watching Naruto?
I thought you were deep in the culture, bro. Huh? You made it sound like you were deep in the
culture. You're a fraud out here.
Music, art, toys, anime. I don't know about the sex life. I don't know nothing about sex.
What?
You do plan on watching Naruto too, right?
That shit, bro.
Nah, I ain't never had sex in Japan.
Never mind. I ain't gonna say nothing.
What I'll say about Naruto and Sasuke's relationship, you will definitely get an explanation. However you feel about it is however you feel about it.
I got the explanation.
But
I got the explanation.
There's an explanation.
I'll stare him to death. I'll lick him to death.
What the fuck?
I'll curse him to death. And if he cuts my head, man, I heard that bullshit. He's my best friend.
I don't
think his guy.
He haven't got. I don't think he haven't got. Jody haven't got to the part why Naruto does what he does and Sasuke feel the way he feels about Naruto.
That's not gonna be for a
when
while.
he get there, then he'll kind of get what the reasoning of how they both look at each other in certain ways.
I've been watching the show. Ain't nothing there.
There's something they haven't showed it yet. They haven't showed it yet.
Yeah.
You're gonna see why Naruto is how he is with Sasuke. You're gonna see why Sasuke is how he is. Why Naruto what he is with Naruto. You haven't got there yet.
Sasuke told me.
Yeah.
What is Sasuke?
I know you don't like to hear this, but I gotta hit you with the
Jody, you just gotta wait, man. You just gotta wait.
I'm willing to wait. We're only having a discussion.
Why you gotta wait?
I'm only having a discussion where I'm at now.
Because you know how things are. They have to get the build up. You know what I'm saying?
But it's already they
haven't got the build up yet though. Like once you get the explanation,
you haven't seen the whole show, bro.
I haven't seen the whole show, but what else fucking gonna happen?
Yeah,
let's
many just keep it where Jody's at right now.
Yeah.
Because
realize.
Where you're at right now, it really is. Their relationship is not as fleshed out as Kishimoto's making it seem like it is.
Yeah.
I can see why you think they're gay though, because a lot of the community thought they were gay. I thought they were gay.
This is
The
Hell,
hell?
I even
suspect.
thought they were.
What
This
did
is
you
gay.
Yeah,
get?
Flash, I know
What did you
you
get
did.
from
Come
Naruto
on.
and Sasuke before you saw it? When you first saw it? When you saw both of them, did you get more what from both of them?
Ask me that question again in English.
What did you get from
Oh shit.
Naruto and Sasuke together? Like, did you? What did you? How did you
I
look
got
at
that they're
them?
gay.
That's what you saw. You didn't see like rivals or anything like that because they
Are you
explained
talking
that a
about
lot.
when I first was introduced to them?
Yes.
They disliked each other immensely.
So you still see like they still have that mark of rivalry type shit, but Naruto cares for Sasuke as a friend.
It's not even rivalry, to be honest, because
It's just, I don't know what to explain it.
Sasuke doesn't even
Um,
really like at this point. He really don't give a damn about Naruto. He's like, nigga, leave me alone. I'm trying to do my shit. Like, I'm really not.
But
he's trying to humble him,
worried
really.
about you.
before he left the Lee village, he did care about Naruto, and
Yeah,
Sasuke was
that's a fact.
salty that Naruto surpassed him in power.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's
you
true.
saw this, so I can say this.
But I
What, E-Man?
What did, I hope I'm saying his name right. Orochi, I think it's Orochimaru.
Orochimaru.
No, not Orochimaru. His brother say to Sasuke when
Itachi?
yeah, and
Itachi.
that's
You don't
true,
have
yeah.
enough hate.
when he grabbed him when he was a little boy,
You're weak.
and he said you have to
kill
give
you.
your friend. Remember him telling him that you got to get off of the weakness. You got to get off this friend shit.
He didn't say that.
When he told him about when he
What are you
told him
talking
When he
about,
grabs
nigga?
you, tells him you lack the
I
hate.
see what E is talking about.
I know what he's
I
talking
do
about.
too.
yeah,
E-Man,
because
E-Man, I mean.
Itachi was like, bro, you're not that guy. Naruto is though, but you not, and that kind of pushed him over the edge even a little bit
That
more.
triggered him.
But
That's not
for
what he was
Sasuke,
talking
I said
about.
this.
That's not what you were talking about. Why you nodding your head to some shit that you...
That's definitely not what he was talking about.
Why are you nodding
Wait,
your head yes to some shit that he got wrong about what you're talking about?
I'm listening to what he's saying,
You
bro.
You
still
like...
lack
Yeah.
You like them
Nigga,
niggas in
E
Men in
money.
Black, nigga.
No, this is
You like those
fire to watch later.
those
Bro.
illegal aliens in Men in Black, nigga. You understand what I'm saying, nigga?
Oh,
So
shit.
My nigga, you tight.
I've been hearing that apparently you've done a switch up on Sasuke and that you really enjoy Sasuke now for some
Oh,
reason.
yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk
Oh, yeah.
about that.
So,
So,
yeah.
about that. I'm now back on the Naruto trip again. Sasuke's trash.
What?
That was quick.
And what you calling
Hold
Y'all
on.
missed it. Y'all missed it. You
a couple
blinked.
episodes ago?
Y'all haven't seen the episodes yet.
Oh wait.
might have
Oh,
to
okay.
ask
I'm
Okay.
It's
asking
coming.
why
It's
you.
coming. Oh.
You got a
Asking
long
why
way.
you-
You got a long way to
Hold
the
on.
point though that you
I'm asking
I
why
thought
you.
Sid
Why
B
you?
did enough
Why did?
convincing.
Hold on. Why did you think he was tight? What changed?
Sasuke was getting tight by default because everyone else was getting trash before my very eyes.
What is that? No, but you see, that's.
Wow.
I'm
And
saying
his-
in what way was?
It's a switch up.
So his introduction, how they hyped up his intro, that's tight, my nigga. How they
Because he was-
alluded to his strength, how the first episode opened up, he went into his body and looked at the Nine-Tailed Fox and says, "Go away." And the Nine-Tailed Fox looked at Sasuke and says, "I haven't seen
Those eyes.
the Sharingan more menacing since that legendary freaking
Yeah.
Uchiha."
Madara. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some real gangster shit.
Wait. So Sasuke became tight to you because he did some cool, powerful things.
That's what makes a character
That
tight.
he never seen it,
That's what helps make a character tight. There's tight characters who have just good character, but they're weak. And then there's tight characters like Captain Levi who just are tight because they're strong. And that's
But Sasuke always. Well, Sasuke always been.
shit like that.
Hold on. God damn it. Sasuke's always been like strong, no? He's always
no,
done like.
no. Naruto was stronger than Sasuke when he left the Lee Village.
In part one, he beat Naruto, right?
Did he?
Wasn't that tight to you?
No. Yes, you're right. He beat Naruto. But understanding what I see now, all he had to do was unleash one more tail, and that would have been different.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, but
yeah,
he did something
he right
cool,
about
though.
that one. Yeah, he got you on that one. Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm just saying he was cool though. He was doing tight thing. Oh, he beat Naruto there. He did some like Chidori shit against Naruto.
I was enjoying Sasuke then. Like I was mad at Naruto. See, I was more upset with Naruto than saying Sasuke's tight Naruto, why are you chasing him? Let him go. Let him go. Leave him alone. And Sasuke was punching him. I was like, yeah, bitch, eat that shit. Get him, Sasuke. It was more like that.
I'm just trying to understand like how this like.
Yeah, you have an issue with understanding.
No, just how the logic follows. How
understanding
you went
is hard on you, my nigga.
I guess so. How you went from, oh my god, this nigga's trash to, oh, he's tight now and now he's trash again. Like how is the
He wants the reason.
I don't want to spoil future. I
Consistency.
don't want to spoil future reactions that are going to come your way in the next week. But if you would like me to do so, I will do that for you guys.
I think maybe we should just keep talking about Naruto then, or like just things that we've seen because
I got introduced to Sasuke, and that nigga was tight doing tight shit, and then Sasuke mentioned some words came out of Sasuke's mouth that made me instantly say, "Nigga, you trash."
But Jody, to be fair, you were calling Sasuke tight before these episodes, though.
Sasuke?
Because you were already saying, you were saying, damn, man, Sasuke's tighter than Naruto based on what's going on right now.
Yeah.
Where Naruto's at.
Yeah.
What Naruto was doing, yes.
So the only reason why you had that switch up was because of the episode 1.
No. Why would you say that? I'm having that.
No, so far, Sasuke hasn't done shit for you to switch up yet.
I guess tight means cooler. I think, and that doesn't mean better character, right?
Correct.
Okay. So
apart from that first scene, he hasn't done shit.
Nigga, what the fuck did Sasuke say, my nigga?
That's
tune in. You gotta tune in. Tune in and find out. Don't ruin it, Jody. Don't spoil your own episode.
So I guess the next thing to talk about is you seem to be having issues with power scaling, which, in my opinion, is not really much of a problem in Naruto until like a late. So yeah, what are your issues with power scaling that I don't seem to understand?
Well, that's disappointing to hear.
Okay.
Knowing that I got real power scaling issues ahead of me, when I already have issues with them now. Fuck.
Hey man,
What are your issues with it now?
Naruto grows a lot, bro. You just put it like that. He grows a lot in his development.
So my issues with the power scaling are simple as I don't know where they're telling me they're alluding to how strong Naruto is, but they won't show how strong Naruto is. They say that he went for training for 3 years, but this nigga's getting waxed every time I see him. Sakura, to me, looks stronger than Naruto at the beginning of Shippuden. Sakura, to me, still looks stronger than Naruto. At this point, I have not seen anything that impressed me on a power level from Naruto, especially with his 3.5 years of training. I've seen Sakura go head up with Sasori. I've seen that. I've seen her freaking push her body to the freaking limit. I've seen her give mind, body, and soul. I've seen her freaking use her emotional growth. She's grown emotionally. I've seen her become a mama. I've seen her become a baby Tsunade. I've seen she's strong and in a bitch. I've seen that. And I've seen that she's healing out here too. She's advanced her skills across the board.
Okay, so you saying that you're disappointed with Naruto's power, and in your opinion, he doesn't seem strong to you, is not a power scaling issue. A power scaling issue is if character that's strong loses to character that should be weaker. It is inconsistent. That's a power scaling issue, right?
Okay.
So I'm kind of asking for like those.
Isn't Sakura weaker than Naruto?
Yes.
But
based off what you see, yeah. What we've seen so far,
If Naruto fights Sakura, bro, he's gonna fuck her up. Let's get that shit straight.
Where does it show that though?
When he went 3 tails against Orochimaru.
And it's at this moment.
I mean, that wasn't really him, though. But
hold on. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. You're going. Wait, how is hypothetical fight on who's gonna win or lose a power scaling issue? I'm going off like what the show is showing us, right? Like, show me in the show this character losing to him or this character beating him is inconsistent to the power scaling.
Naruto having these this tail sheet, I didn't understand why Sid B would be having an issue with this. I'm like, that's a part of Naruto. But now I fully see. I want that 9-tail sheet to be exhumed from his body, my nigga. Because it is a 100% crutch.
You see how you're going away from...
Yeah, because the nigga brought up 9 tails. I'm getting triggered. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. The power scaling Sasuke for Sasuke, can't speak on because I haven't seen him.
Right.
The power scaling for Naruto, I feel like he's gotten weaker, and in moments where he's achieving, they say, "Oh, good job, you've gotten stronger." Where's the strength? I'm not seeing that. Like when he went up against Itachi and shit, and those clones and shit.
Yeah, I actually agree with you when it comes to that. That I feel like
He got wrecked.
characters' opinions in the show are like, what the fuck are you talking? I get that, but I'm look,
When
bro.
everybody is telling you in the show that Naruto's strong, but you don't see it, that is power scaling issue.
I guess
That's
you want to say
not
like his shadow clones has got strong. Like he can.
If you
hold his shadow
physically
stronger, a
are
little
doing
stronger than what they
things,
were.
if you're physically able to do things and survive things and get through things,
It just means that they're impressed with things that you are not. That's not a power scaling issue.
it is a power scaling issue.
No, power scaling issue is Goku being in Super Saiyan form, right, and losing to like a Krillin or Super Saiyan God or whatever. Someone who should be stronger than, or getting hit by a bullet, right? Let's say Goku survives like a planet getting blown up, and then he gets hit by a bullet. That makes no sense. That's power scaling issue. You know, it's something like that I'm looking for.
So that's what you're looking for. So then just say that. I got that all day long.
That's
Why
power
is it?
skill.
Why does it take? Why can't Naruto jump in the air and get the bird nigga? Why does Naruto have to jump on these branches for 15 episodes, my nigga, and can't chase Birdman? Can't see Birdman. Why does Kakashi know a technique that he can just bring out at moment and look at you and wreck your shit? And we're dealing with this Birdman, my nigga.
Hey, they still never. They
Ain't
never
no power
explained-
scaling issues, nigga. Look at Kakashi, my nigga. What is
I
that?
can explain. Okay, so Kakashi, you say why can Kakashi perform a Mangekyo Sharingan ability?
Yeah.
That I've never
How
seen
is that
before. That has, because for me, we've talked about this. Itachi did it too.
Yeah.
But his shit was all mental. I physically saw a nigga arm blow up, go away.
That's not a genjutsu. That's an ability.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like,
So
like teleportation.
Okay.
shit
So
like that.
now we can say that a Mangekyo Sharingan could physically wreck you by looking at you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or no, Mangekyo Sharingan is the next level of Sharingan and gives users different abilities.
And
That's
this
what it is.
and it has an ability where if your Sharingan could do physical damage to a body. I've never seen that before.
That's Kakashi's ability. Itachi's ability is Tsukuyomi. They're different. Right?
Oh yeah.
I'm pretty sure Itachi could do it too, man.
I think Itachi.
I know dang well Itachi got some stairs that he can physically F niggas up.
I think Itachi is the only one that can do that, I believe.
Okay, so now I understand. So you just don't understand the Mangekyo Sharingan. Why do you think you think all Sharingan users can use the same abilities?
No.
That's getting into spoiler territory.
Why do you think Itachi can do what Kakashi can?
Because Itachi's iconic, nigga. He can learn anything. He's the Sharingan master.
So I don't even know how to I don't know how to go about.
Oh, man.
I don't understand how you get to this conclusion. I don't understand.
You don't understand how I get to a conclusion that shows Kakashi busting out a Sharingan while running and looking a nigga in the air and blowing his arm up? Or that other stupid cheating ability where at the blink of an eye he absorbed that explosion?
It's the same ability, bro.
Nigga! Where was that shit at when you was fighting Itachi?
Bro.
He didn't have it yet.
He didn't need to. How can it just be he didn't need to use it against Itachi?
He didn't have it yet.
Like, is this always gonna? I don't understand this logic, bro. Like, I'm literally asking for a power scaling issue, and you're not giving me one.
What the frick are you talking? They couldn't get they couldn't get Birdman, my nigga. Naruto couldn't get Birdman.
How is that a power scaling
He's 30 feet in the sky, my nigga, and Naruto's jumping and he can't reach him.
What ninja have we seen jump that high, bro? Or even use shit like that?
In the sky, bro.
That bird was like tree height length. I'm looking at this nigga. And I'm like, nigga, you better. Why don't you just blast this fool? And Naruto's running up, jumping, and he can't jump high enough. He won't blast. He's just chasing him. I'm like,
Jody,
this is retarded.
You feel like Naruto should have just used Rasengan and hit him with the Rasengan in the air?
He could have threw a gang of Rasengans at that nigga.
He ain't ready for that yet, bro.
Yeah,
What do
still
you mean?
reusing of the
When,
animation.
when,
What
when
do
you
you
see
mean
him throwing the
energy
Gengar?
beam?
When have you seen Naruto throwing the Gengar Rasengan?
He could have did a
Wait,
freaking
wait.
Shadow Clone Jutsu and freaking chain linked himself like those monkeys from Toy Story to get him.
So is this what
I'm
you
like, what's going
classify
on?
as
What? Nah,
Well, hold on.
he
This
can't do
ain't
that
power
yet.
scaling.
Yeah, he can't do that yet,
This
bro. He
ain't power
can't do that.
scaling.
This ain't power scaling.
Can't do that.
We're just
Oh, all
saying
right.
why doesn't the character do this thing? Not this is inconsistent to what we've seen, like the character's power.
Yes, it's
Like
inconsistent to the
Yeah.
character's power. Correct.
it's not inconsistent. You're just saying why is he not doing that? And I'm telling you that he
Oh,
was too
Exactly.
high.
oh okay. All
Maybe
right.
the animation made you think that the bird was lower than expected, but to them they couldn't reach it. Otherwise, they probably would have done it right. They probably would have jumped
Kakashi
right.
Sensei told him too to
Oh.
Kakashi Sensei told him too to stop to wait a minute. Don't when he said I'm about to get him now, he said no, wait a minute. You know what I'm
Are
saying?
those
He had a
the only
plan.
examples of power scaling you have, bro?
No. I
What
just
else
can't.
you have, bro?
I just can't remember them on top of my head because they're trash. I erased it from my memory.
I mean, we just debunked literally all of them, but okay.
Yeah.
No, you did not.
What's the next set of issues then? I guess that you have. Oh yeah, let me ask you this: Why does I've been here? Why does a character need to be weak if one is strong? For example, you said Guy is weak because he took him 6 gates to beat Kisame, and you're saying Jiraiya's weak because Orochimaru lasted longer than he did against Naruto. Why does a character got to be weak for another one to be strong? Could it just be that Kisame is that strong, or that Naruto's Four Tails mode is that strong? Like I don't understand, or Orochimaru is that strong?
Jiraiya has shown weakness ever since he came into the show. Outside of
Okay.
him doing the seal and redoing the seal from Orochimaru, which showed
What?
strength to me, I haven't seen any power from Jiraiya at all yet. In fact, I've seen moments where he was needed and came up small, and they said, "Oh, one time he was. Oh, dang it! I'm still hurt from the poison that Tsunade gave me. Oh, I'm gonna have to sit out this one." This nigga was in the hallway. Itachi came at this nigga, bro, and he didn't have answers. Itachi he did his little hallway jutsu move, and Itachi gets away, and Jiraiya didn't stop Itachi from hoeing Sasuke and shit. I'm like, all right,
So
this is another one.
until you see Jiraiya in a like long form, like a whole big brawl
Okay,
battle against a very powerful opponent,
yeah, these are
don't
your
you think it's
rules.
don't you think it's a bit premature to just call him weak if you haven't seen him go all out
No,
against
no.
the opponent?
If I see weakness, I'm gonna call it out right then and there.
You see weakness, but you don't see but you didn't see him go into a fight and lose against someone.
I did. I see him try to do some moves, and he couldn't do because he was poisoned. He was hurt.
I
Yeah,
kind
Yeah.
of I kind of get what Jody is
that's
saying though, because Jiraiya is considered a legend, just like Tsunade is considered a legend.
Yeah.
And you
he,
seen your
But no, never mind
Orochimaru.
that. Never mind the fact that they hype up Jiraiya as a legendary signing. Swag Kage doesn't want me to involve that. You just want me to just wait for the nigga to be tight and praise him, right?
no. I want you to like if someone is weak. To me, I'd think okay, someone's probably weak if they go against the
In
character
this
that they.
show, you are weak until proven tight.
Oh, so everyone's weak until proven tight.
Everybody's weak until proven tight.
That's how you
I've
operate.
been
Okay.
consistent with that shit, bro. Bugman, insect guy, he's trash until he showed me he's tight.
You've been consistent.
Bugman. You funny for that one.
Just like Choji.
So if a
Choji
new,
trash. Choji trash.
so if a,
Until he
so
showed
let's
me
say
he
like
was tight. Oh, Choji tight.
I told you that nigga.
If a character's
so
bad,
wait.
if you
If
don't like
that's
a
your logic,
character and the character show you he's tight, that's when you're gonna be like, oh, are you tight?
Shikamaru.
hold on. If that's your logic, if everyone
Like
is weak
Tsunade.
until proven tight, then it's not really a problem. That's how you operate with all shows, right?
I'm sorry. That's how I
That's
operate
how you
without shows.
with all shows, right?
All
All
shows.
TV shows and animes, everyone's
No,
weak until
obviously not. I don't do that with all TV shows because some TV shows don't have fighting and action in them, and they're not superheroes
no.
and shit.
Obviously, the ones with fighting in action, right? Everyone's weak until proven otherwise.
Oh yes.
Okay, so why? So I guess it's not a problem then. Okay, if that's your philosophy, the way you operate. All right, what's the next issue then?
Are you the opposite? Or is everybody tight until they do something weak?
No, I literally go by what I see. If I see someone do
Oh, if you
something
go by what
that
you see Jiraiya's not that nigga.
no, I haven't seen Jiraiya in a full fight.
I know that I got 3.5 years of training on Naruto, and that nigga trash.
That's Naruto. That's not Jiraiya.
No, that is Jiraiya. As a teacher, Jiraiya's weak.
Jiraiya had his whole life.
Yeah, you can. Okay, you can say that. You can say Jiraiya as a teacher is weak and
So
Kakashi's a better teacher.
all right. Now, if you are a teacher who's supposed to be of almighty power, and you ain't really shown none of it to your student, that's a demonization on the student and the teacher. Because
That doesn't
Kakashi,
mean that you're. Okay, so
Because
you see how you
Kakashi did
just
some fire shit, my nigga. Kakashi did some fire shit in one episode.
So let me explain something to you. Kakashi can be a better teacher than Naruto and make Naruto stronger than Jiraiya, and Jiraiya can still be stronger than Kakashi. Does that make sense to you?
You said Kakashi could train Naruto.
Be a better
Yeah,
teacher.
Make Naruto stronger than Jiraiya.
Yes.
And Jiraiya still be
Jiraiya
stronger than Kakashi?
Yes.
Sure.
Does that make sense to you? Okay.
Yes.
So your whole point about that teacher thing is irrelevant, right?
I know you love saying that, even though it's not true.
But we just proved that it's not. That's your whole point.
Just...
You said that he teaches Naruto and Naruto's weak. That was your point, right? I'm just saying that doesn't matter.
That does not refute my point. My point remains that Jiraiya hasn't shown me anything to make him tight.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that he's strong either. You don't have to say I don't think Jiraiya. You can say I don't think Jiraiya is strong, or it doesn't mean he's weak either. I'm just saying you don't know, right?
If you're not strong, you're weak until proven otherwise.
If you can't gauge someone's power, right? Because you haven't seen them
fight. This is what you want me to do. Okay, let's hear it.
Yeah, if you can't gauge someone's power because you haven't seen them fight all out, you can't call them either weak or strong, right?
Yes, I can. I can. I do it all the time.
That makes literally no sense, right?
It makes perfect sense. If you do not show me if you're not hot, you're cold. I'm very black and white here. I ain't gray area, my nigga. You're a gray area nigga. I'm either yes or no, hot or cold on this.
That's not how it works, bro.
That's how it works for me.
So if Jiraiya comes out and does some like epic, powerful shit, are you gonna call that inconsistent with what you've seen?
No, because they've been telling me in the show how iconic and great he is.
As a switch of them.
So you have to, Jody, you have to hold the position that if Jiraiya did some powerful shit, that's inconsistent because you view him as weak. Otherwise, you would hold the position right now that I haven't seen the full potential, so I can't gauge.
I'm still taking into account that the show has decreed him a legendary signing. I'm taking into account how people regard him in the show. He's strong. He's all this. He looked Tsunade in the eyes and said, "I'll stop you right away." With that face, my nigga, like, I'll give it to you. So all these things considered, it would make consistent sense to me if he does show some power. I'm waiting to see it. But the fact that I'm not seeing it is what's making me upset.
So you feel like it's all talk, and
that's all it is talk.
Yeah, if he shows power, and you look back at when you were saying he was weak, how will your position change? Will you still hold the same?
One bit. He was weak when I said he was weak until proven otherwise. He's weak until proven not.
Based off
as a teacher, he has proven he isn't a good teacher.
He's not. You would think though, like
so. Swag. There's a thing in this country, in the law, the judicial system, where it's called innocent until proven guilty. By your logic, you don't want us to be innocent until proven guilty. You want us to be suspicion case by case basis.
Do you think that was a profound, like, good point? Like,
yes.
Or is that going full like, you really think that makes that logic strain follows with my position? You really
it's the exact same thing.
Oh my, bro. Okay, bro. I don't even know how to fucking bro.
It's the exact same thing.
What the fuck?
Why are you laughing? Are you blown?
If you're trying to gauge a character trait,
you're in the middle. You're in the gray area. I'm black and white. I said a character's trash till proven strong, which is the same as innocent until proven guilty. It's the same thing. Do you not see that?
That's your analogy, Jody. I can just go as stupid and retarded. Everyone's mean until proven otherwise. Everyone's an asshole. Yeah. Everyone's a rapist until proven otherwise.
If you choose to live your life that way, that's on you.
That's your position, right?
That's not my position. That's not my position. But if you want to live your life that all people are bad until proven good, that's up to you to live that life that way. I don't recommend that life,
my nigga. That follows your logic more than mine. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, because I don't agree with that. So yes, the comparison is sound, but the resolve is something I don't agree with. I don't agree with that.
Oh, same thing with your comparison with same thing with your comparison with the what's it called, the legal system. I don't agree with that either.
All right, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't agree with it based on what you said. Yes, that proved my point. You don't agree with innocent until proven guilty.
Bro, how does that prove your point?
Holy freak!
We're getting off the point, y'all. We talking about Naruto. We going left. We going to a whole nother level. Let's get back to where we at.
You have a problem with my ideology of trash or weak until proven strong, and I was just comparing it to the legal system. That's all I was doing.
That logic is so
No.
like.
You
You
understand
might not
that?
like it. You guys might not like that, but that's how I have always been. Until you prove me that you're a great character, or you're strong, or
So,
you're capable, you're useless. Until you show
if
that
that's
you're
how
of
you
use.
go, I know. If that's how you go about like critiquing shows, right, in general, right, then that's not a problem, right, until they prove it otherwise, right? So are you automatically starting a show with like a lower grade
No,
because
no, no,
everyone's
no. It's all neutral, even.
okay? So that we can tell proven it's neutral.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess that's
I
not a
don't.
problem
I
then. I
don't.
guess.
I don't hurt a show for having characters that have not proven themselves as good characters or not.
Yeah,
I.
if that's what you said, that you don't think Jiraiya has proven himself, I'd completely agree with you,
That's
right?
what I'm
Yeah.
I
saying.
Because
no, you
Naruto,
called it weak. That's
Naruto
making an
should be
assessment. That's
Naruto
making
should
an
be
assessment.
way stronger than what
He's
he
weak.
is. Naruto should have had different type of jutsus, different type of fighting techniques, things that
You know
nobody
what?
else had. I agree
You
with
know
that
what?
part, and I was disappointed in myself about that too.
Kiss y'all posting. What the fuck?
All right,
Oh,
we're
there you
back.
You like
go.
that?
All right, we're
Yeah,
good
they
now.
gay, bro.
Yeah,
All right, we can hear you now, Jody.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're
Yeah.
back. We're back.
I like I
True
said,
love.
I agree because I agree with Jody as I still said before because I wanted Naruto to come back, especially, we know Takashi Sensei is OP, but also too, we know Jiraiya is like for real, for real. So it's like you would think that we about to get a whole bunch of shit and him coming back being like that, knowing that Sasuke is how he is and knowing Naruto is how he is, Naruto should be way stronger with Jiraiya because Jiraiya is supposed to be the strongest, one of the strongest ninjas in the Leaf Village.
That's completely understandable. I
That's a
completely agree with
problem. That is a
you. So I
huge
guess
poor
since
writing. That's poor writing right there. Like how you
this
going
seems to be moving a bit. This seems to be moving a bit slow. I'm spice things up a little bit. This is my overall issues when it comes to the way Jody engages with this with anime in general, right? I've noticed, right, and this can be a terrible assessment, right? I could be completely wrong on this,
Oh,
but
it's
I've
about to be.
noticed,
It's about to be trash. Come on.
yeah. So
My
I've
God.
noticed that when you're enjoying an anime or you're enjoying a product or a TV show or whatever, right, and you're enjoying things, you'll let certain things fly where otherwise you would not let slide if you were not enjoying it, right? If you're not enjoying a show,
That's true.
that's when like the critique hat comes, and then you
Yeah.
look at little everything that can piss you off, and
No.
you'll go off of you'll go
Critique
based
hat
off that.
comes. Critique hat comes. I disagree with.
Yeah,
Throw that out.
the
But
critique,
everything
no,
else was true.
the critique hat never leaves. But I'm just
Yeah.
saying that you'll go, yeah. Once if
I
you're
agree.
enjoying
That's
a
true.
show,
That's correct.
if you're enjoying a show, you'll let a lot of shit slide, right? So
Yes.
I've seen this with Demon Slayer, Attack
Yes.
on Titan, all types of
Yes.
shit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right. It's called benefit of the doubt. That's earned
That's just
Uh,
through trust.
consistency. So it's
That's
consistency.
earned through trust.
Inconsistency. Mhm.
Yeah.
It's being inconsistent.
No, that's very consistent with who I am.
It's not.
Why?
In a grading scale, it says consistency because you're being biased. Because you're enjoying it, you're gonna be biased.
like for
Instead of just
example,
looking at
Naruto.
it and taking it for what it is.
Okay.
for
Isn't
example,
it
if you
like that
go
with
to
everything though?
Yeah.
no, let me give you an example. For example,
If the food is good and the service isn't great, you're like, well, Forget. I'm gonna go back there because the food was
Exactly,
fire.
sad. Exactly, sad.
I'll give a perfect example. Let's say in Demon Slayer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say a demon, like, because I've seen those demons heal fast as fuck. Say a demon in Demon Slayer heals like a cut wound within like 0.2 fucking seconds, right? Fast as fuck. Just heal, boom, cut, boom, right? Heals that shit, right? Um, and then next time that you see him like about to die, right? That same wound that like healed fast as fuck. Let's say he doesn't heal as fast. Let's say it takes like 10 seconds to heal next time, right? And
Yeah.
then they manage to kill that demon, right? That's something that will happen. Jody will not, call that shit out like, oh, what the fuck? Because he's enjoying the show. He's enjoying that arc at that moment, right? If that happens within like an arc that he's not liking, let's say he's not liking the show, now he'll bring that up. Now he'll be like, whoa, what the fuck? He heals that fast, but before he wasn't healing. He's healing that slow. Before he wasn't healing that fast. That's what I'm
Once
saying.
again, to answer that, what you're talking about is called the benefit of the doubt. What Sad was saying.
No.
And when
Benefit
this,
of the doubt means that there's an explanation that's coming, right? Or it's explained for some sort of way. This is a problem that I have,
that's what you
but
think
I'll
it
give it.
means. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt because there's a reason for this. That's the benefit of the doubt. Not I
Yes,
know
and
this is trash.
why would you say there's a reason for this? Like the demon not dying right away, I would assume there's a reason for it because I trust the anime because the anime has proven to me that it operates on a high level and pleases me.
No, but here's the thing. You assume
Consistency.
there's a reason for it, but then enough time passes where you never bring up that issue, right?
Why
The
would
reason
I?
never
I'm not thinking about it anymore.
exactly. But if you're not enjoying the show, now you're gonna think
I
about it
don't think
as soon
about
as it
trash from the
happens.
past anymore either. When I critique shit that I don't like in an anime, I don't bring that shit back up. I
No.
delete that from my brain.
I'm not talking about things that you critique. I'm talking about things that you let pass by, like you don't even bring up, right?
All right,
Enough
but
time passes that you don't even bring it up, right?
yes, something
But when you're
minuscule
in
like
that
that,
state,
then I wouldn't bring up. No.
but when you're in that state of I'm not enjoying the show right now, I'll bring it up as soon as I catch it, nigga. It don't matter.
No. Yes, I'll bring up if it's benefit of doubt. That's why I bring it up to you. A
Okay.
bad show doesn't have benefit of doubt. Like Vinland Saga, it never gained the benefit of doubt for me. It had to earn my trust, had to earn my liking and stuff to the point where I would give it passes. It never hit that mark. So I'm calling out its bullshit for what it is, a bad anime. To me.
Shout out to Thor.
That's why I try to tell you it's about trust and benefit of doubt. Demon Slayer has proven to me it's fire. Naruto has proven to me it's fire.
It's like a credit card
Hunter
company.
Hunter.
Credit card company is not going to give you. You start off with $1,500. It goes down. You pay it back. You get up to $2,500. You can play consistently, pay it back.
Yes.
Before you know it, they're willing to loan you $50,000 to $100,000 because you've proven to the credit card company that you're a reliable lend.
And even if you miss a payment, they ain't gonna be on your head as much as if you were a new customer with no credit history with them.
Or yeah, so if once you default and you still got the card and you pay it back and you default, they're gonna start hitting you with penalties, $40 late payment fee, because you no longer that cachet, that benefit of the doubt, if for lack of a better word, you no longer have credit for that. Like, all right, that's it, I've had enough. This is what I was saying about the restaurant. No,
So
I'm good. But
let's say I give Jody the benefit of the doubt here, and I say that, you know what, I believe what you're saying, and that this is how you're operating. Now, let me like kind of bring up something. Don't you think that that's a bit confusing, like to the audience, in a way where, let's say, like you start a show, and there are issues you see, but you don't bring them up, and then an arc happens or arc comes, and now you start bringing up these issues that you've noticed since like the start of the season.
I don't do that. Don't
And
lie on me. I don't do that.
Huh?
I
But
don't
you
do
say
that.
you skip them because of benefit of the
My
doubt.
hero.
I don't do that. I don't bring up past issues of a show that I'm currently watching for why it's failing. I hold a season or an arc on its own merit.
No, I'm just saying though, like some of these issues you bring up, we could be like, Jody, but that's been since season one, and you're saying benefit of the doubt. That's why I accepted it. That's why I brought up that earlier example that Demon Slayer.
My
You said
hero,
earlier,
my hero is different. It hasn't earned the benefit of the doubt to me.
No, I'm just saying. You said that earlier seasons you were enjoying it, right? You're enjoying the story, right? The good
Yeah.
story, and the good
Yes.
plot, giving you the
Yes.
benefit.
Yes.
Now, let's say the plot and the story stop hitting. Now the benefit of the doubt goes away, and now you start critiquing the little shit, or these things that you probably would have started critiquing in season one, but you didn't because the plot was so good.
Yeah.
Don't you see how it might be confusing to the audience? They may think, nigga, what? You're only doing this because you don't like the story now, or you don't like where it's going. Now you bring up all these little semantic shit.
There would be a reason why I don't like the story though, because it's not hitting, so they should
Oh,
understand.
yeah. The story is understood. The
All
story is
right. So
understood.
if you watching a reaction of mine, and I'm being very clear and I'm pointing out how the story is bad or the arc is bad, like
I talk about the story, though.
Hunter x Hunter, for example, that is a 180 turn, right? But you want me, people not understanding my reaction, right? They say, "Oh, what is this? Oh man, Jody, this is tight. I don't know what you're talking about. You're tripping." Clearly, to me,
I'm not
clearly
talking
to me, season 5 of Hunter x Hunter is nothing like season 4, 3, 2, or 1, as far as
Yeah, I'm not
quality and writing.
strictly talking about Naruto, right? And I'm trying to tell you, right? The good story is the catalyst, right? Depending on if it's
Yeah.
good, you'll like keep the critique level down, or if it's really bad, you'll ump it up like to like 10 out of 10, right? And you'll start critiquing like a lot of things, damn near everything.
Yes, because
Like you don't.
if you're not enjoying something that you're watching, the little shit is gonna be like thorns in your side. It magnifies times 10. I'm already mad that I'm watching trash. Then they keep showing me moments of trash. I'm gonna get hurt and react to them more. It's like when you're burned, and then it's like being burned, and then someone puts a hot cup of freaking cocoa on your lap that's burned.
Exactly. So would it be fair to say that people may have an issue with like, okay, he's not enjoying the story, but now this nigga going on a tangent on everything. He's critiquing every small detail. And it's like, bro, like you're only doing this.
I'm not doing that. You think that I'm doing that. You're calling the critiques that I have small and irrelevant, but they're
You just
not
said
to
that
me.
it would not be a critique if the story was good.
Give me an
right?
example of a small irrelevant detail that I would critique in Naruto.
Like the nigga, why did he jump higher, nigga? Like I don't think you would bring that shit up if like the story was hidden and
That
with
wasn't
emotion.
that was not a critique of mine. My critique while watching 15 episodes of Naruto jump on the same log, chasing the Birdman, my
That's
nigga.
that trash pacing. That's that trash
pacing.
pacing.
Yes, the pacing is bad, which is bad on the anime.
Now there's an issue I can agree with. Yes, the pacing in these two early seasons are really
Which is
terrible.
boring. That makes it bad. If your pacing is bad, that's a bad freaking show.
Okay, but do you see how now we're on a different issue? Like the pacing, I agree with you.
We're on a different issue because you mentioned you're not jumping high enough. Nigga, that's not what I ever said, bro. I'm mad because I'm watching 15 episodes of the same log on repeat. Him and Kakashi jumping on that shit, bro.
It's just they'll start to like bring up questions like, nigga, why can't Orochimaru do all this shit? My nigga, he a human. Why? It's like, bro, this is
That's a problem. Is that a problem for you? Not understanding how Orochimaru is doing this amazing shit with no jutsu arms?
Dog, it's fiction.
He's a legend.
This is fiction.
Orochimaru was also a legendary Sannin.
There's
there's
a legendary Sannin. I'm seeing Orochimaru be a legendary Sannin. What's Jiraiya doing?
That's a legend.
But I don't really remember exactly how the fight played out. But I wouldn't say
hold
Jiraiya's
on.
weak because he's going up against strong people.
Jiraiya hasn't went up against anybody, bro.
He's saying like in the show, you haven't seen anybody fight in the show. Like you haven't seen,
guys,
like we know, like we hear stories about Jiraiya.
He's already established that everyone's weak until proven otherwise. He already established.
That's true.
Tagging.
Right.
Yes.
But I mean,
Orochimaru has been tight since season 2 in the forest.
It don't matter if the leader of the Akatsuki show up. That nigga's weak.
Yeah. If the leader of the Akatsuki shows up and he does
weak.
Nothing, he ain't shit to me. He's weak, nigga. Weak trash garbage.
Yeah, nigga, trash garbage.
Until you show me that you're tight, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tight. So the flip flop.
Let me tell on Sasori. Sasori's in the Akatsuki. Sasori trash, even though I saw what he could do.
Yeah, that's true. That nigga's ass.
Sasori trash, and he's in the Akatsuki, nigga. I hate to be kept waiting. Shut up, bitch. What you gonna do? I'll kill you, nigga. Freak out of here. Freak out of here. Akatsuki. How does he even get into the Akatsuki? How did he get in?
Before we go into you want to go into Sasori now? I want to kind of get with my guy. Let's go to Sasori then.
No, let's go whatever you want to go, bro. I got it for you.
Yeah. Why is Sasori trash?
Sasori's trash because the Akatsuki's supposed to be a legendary, iconic league of... Nigga, Kabuto was about to kill that nigga, bro. Kabuto was about to murder him on that bridge by himself.
What are you talking
That
about?
was
He's a
I
puppet
don't know
man.
about
Wait,
that.
wait.
He's a
that was
puppet
Yamato,
man. He's
though.
puppets.
Bro,
Bro,
that
who you
was
talking about? That was
Before
What
what?
are you talking, nigga? That was
that was
Yamato.
Yamato.
He never fought Kabuto, right? Unless
No,
Yeah,
that
he
was
never did.
bro. You
No.
realize that was Yamato who transformed into him, right? What are you talking about? That was
Nigga,
Yamato.
I know that was Yamato, but
Yeah, hold on.
they were going to kill him on that bridge. The plan from Kabuto and Orochimaru, Kabuto was going to kill him on that bridge when the real nigga showed up. When he hit
No,
the puppet,
So
when
you
he hit that puppet and it
no.
broke, that's when he found out, oh, this ain't even really Sasori. He was going to kill
Why does that
Sasori on
make
that.
him trash though?
He
Bro.
knew it was. Oh my god.
Wait. Do you
He didn't
realize what
know.
happened? Wait. Orochimaru. No. I don't think you understand, bro. Orochimaru and Kabuto were gonna both attempt to kill Sasori, and you remember
No,
Orochimaru
no,
was
no, no, no,
a
no, no,
member
no,
of
no,
the
no, no,
Akatsuki.
no. You're saying Orochimaru and Kabuto both. Orochimaru wasn't there, my nigga. When Kabuto struck Sasori, he believed that was the real Sasori he was finna
Well,
hit.
because of a betrayal, a character thinking they can betray and kill somebody, now he's weak.
Nigga, are you listening to the rest of my shit? I just told you he's a puppet man and a puppet and a puppet. Nigga, puppets are weak. Freaking Sakura
There
went
you
head
go.
up and
I
beat
would
this
do
nigga.
another
Sakura
dude.
beat this
Why
nigga.
does that make
Sakura,
sense?
Bro,
Sakura beat this nigga, bro.
Bro,
What
you
is?
see,
I mean,
why
It
do you
wasn't
go
just
point?
Sakura.
Why do you always
It
push
wasn't
the
just
goalpost?
Sakura, yeah, but Sakura and that old lady beat the shit out of that nigga.
Okay,
He
you
wasn't
guys, you see,
shit.
he went from the Kabuto Orochimaru. Now he's back to Sakura. He's gonna go from Sakura now. He's
What
gonna go
the
back
frick
to.
are you're asking for,
Let's
nigga? When you interrupted
let's
me after I
Wow.
said about the bridge, I also said he's full of puppets, but you didn't hear that shit.
but what
I
is?
was attacking one. I'm attacking one point at a time, bro. It's very simple. I'm just going one point at a time, right? So the Kabuto thing, right? You don't think a very powerful being can be betrayed and killed and sneaked on? Like, you ever heard of that? You think that's
No,
possible?
no, I don't. I don't. No.
So
Shit.
someone who's strong cannot be betrayed by someone who's lesser.
And killed? No. That
No.
means you weren't strong like that. No.
Not
No,
Orochimaru. He ain't letting that shit go
disagree.
down
What?
at
Literally,
all.
Is that gonna happen to Orochimaru?
Hell
You
no.
know what I'm saying? I
bro,
don't
it's
think that's gonna happen
Hey,
to
literally
we
Jiraiya.
all
true.
know. We all know.
That don't happen to real niggas.
Hey,
Damn,
everybody,
bro.
let's keep it a buck. We all know that's not gonna happen to Orochimaru
Yes,
at
that
all.
could
What are you
100% happen
talking?
to
Wait,
Orochimaru.
Nigga, what? He gonna come
If
out
you
He gonna open his mouth and that snake shit gonna
if
slither
you
out.
think
He gonna
someone's
get
on
another
your
body and
side,
kill him.
If you
if
think
you think
someone's on
someone's on your side and then they attack you out of nowhere, that could get anybody.
yeah, what the hell, bro?
Not
Yeah,
if
that's
yeah, you
facts.
get sneak attack, bro. That
not
shit.
if you're
It don't matter how
not
strong you are.
where see,
No,
here's the difference. I think the real niggas always are alert and ready at all times. I think of Star Wars and Yoda when Order 66 went down, nigga. And he was around all of the people that he loved, and the motherfucking soldiers came to kill him, and he took their heads, my nigga. Because
Bro,
real
that's one
niggas
character.
know.
what is? I
Bro,
don't think.
hold on. Do you
What if
think
that was
every
Mace Windu?
I
hold on? Do you
can't
think
see niggas running up on Jiraiya to kill him when he's surrounded
do
by
you
his
think
friends. I don't see it.
do you think every real nigga, quote unquote, super powerful nigga operates the same way? Like they just
Yeah, I do.
vigilant at all?
I do. I do think the realest
So,
niggas are impenetrable against sabotage that will end up
bro,
taking their lives.
so you gotta understand, bro.
You
That's
gotta remember
crazy.
this is anime too.
That's no,
Anime
not even that's
operates
just anime.
differently.
That's a you problem, my nigga. That's something that you think and believe. That
Yeah,
people can be different, bro.
yeah,
Just
that's
because
a me
someone's
problem.
powerful,
Absolutely.
yeah. So you shouldn't judge the show or call a character weak because you think that. You gotta go with the show.
I'm not calling the character weak because of that. You made
Okay,
that
no,
up.
that's one reason. Can we now say that's a bullshit reason? That has to do completely with
Absolutely
you.
not.
But it has to do with you and not the show.
What are you getting at, my nigga? Are you trying to? Let me just clear the air with your bullshit.
Okay.
Nitpicking in this nigga. Are you telling me Kabuto couldn't give Sasori the hands one on one? Cause yes, he could have.
No,
What?
Based off what I
wouldn't.
saw.
No, he
Based off what I
wouldn't.
saw.
No, he would not.
Bullshit. Kabuto would have
Even if
gave him them
he
hands,
did, why
bro.
would that make Sasori
Here's
trash?
okay. Hold on.
Kabuto with a
Again.
head up gave Sasori the hands.
But why
Okay,
would that make
now-
Sasori trash?
No, hold on.
Don't mention.
Stop.
I
Now,
said other reasons, my nigga. I'm just talking about this
now,
bridge for right now.
no. That bridge thing is very important. Very important, right?
All right.
Now let's go into the power scaling of Naruto, right? Now, let me ask you a question. Are you going by this character beats this character, so therefore they must lose, or this character must win? Is that the logic train that you follow when you're like gauging these fights?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He means do
So
they have
Naruto is a show. I'm telling you, Naruto is a show primarily about technique and abilities, right? And the
Yeah.
same thing with Kakashi teaching Naruto, right? About the different styles.
Stop. Please stop.
Okay, I'm stopping. Yeah.
You're telling me Naruto's a show about technique and ability, but that hasn't proven itself to be so yet outside of a couple of circumstances. Moreoverly, it's really about who's a better fighter or not than what you're saying.
No, it's definitely about
Huh?
You
because
need to have technique.
Not because
I only remember in a couple fights like Shikamaru fighting the fangirl in the Chunin finals, shit like that. That's where technique. Nigga, I've been seeing this show that everything that I've seen so far is about who's more powerful, my nigga. Like Gaara versus the freaking Bone dude and shit, and Lee fighting him and shit. It's all about who can fight, bro.
Yeah. Well, Lee got technique, but yeah.
Technique is technique to the side is really about if you strong
You talking about
and you got those hands.
Skill.
You got chakra in the hands and skills. That's what it's about. That technique
So,
is like
example,
secondary.
But what he's trying
for
to ask
example,
you is,
Kakashi's.
Go ahead,
for
Sam.
example,
if there's a guy at the top of the pyramid, then this person is listed number 2, and then this person is 3, this person is 4. Should the writers leave it like that as he climbs the power scale? Could a level 4 beat somebody at the top of the pyramid?
Heck no. That's why you level 4. That's why I'm on the top.
So yeah, that's not.
that's where I disagree.
You're going based off video games and other.
If we're talking about rankings, like
That's not. I'm telling you, that's not how the show works.
I can't
And
say
the
too
sooner
much.
you
We gotta
realize
stick to
that,
where we at.
the sooner you realize that, the better your experience will be. If you take that route, right?
Okay.
For example, Kakashi's ability, that Kamui shit, whatever his shit, his ability to warp like reality,
teleport and shit like that.
Yeah, and like literally take people's like limbs off of like this plane, right? That's a technique that can let him beat a lot of very powerful niggas that are probably gonna beat him otherwise if he didn't have that ability.
nah.
If someone is strong as fuck, right?
If it gets off, but it's not gonna get off.
Exactly. If someone is strong,
that's not gonna work.
And will one punch. Let's say someone's strong and will one punch Kakashi, but Kakashi uses his ability, he can kill them. Technique.
Okay, sure, but that's not going to be an example. That's not going to be the norm in this show. I know it's not.
It really is.
It's not. No, it's not, because I expect to see most of the fights about technique solving it than actual fighting. Then bullshit. Bullshit.
Hold on, this next fight.
So far, everything I've seen up to this point says you're wrong. I've seen just niggas get beat up and lose. That's why they lost. No technique. I know a special move that can take out anybody. Nah, I miss me, nigga.
Because even in the Sound 4 fights, there's always gonna be. Listen, you have to apply both, right? There's always like absolute power will always beat like most things, right? Absolute power.
That's what I'm saying.
But when you're going off these Naruto fights, you have to account for both. Okay. Is there a technique that this opponent used against him? Like, for example,
you're telling me you're coaching me right now, bro. Don't coach me. Let me find out for myself. Don't try to tell me how to watch a show. Let the show do it for itself.
I'm telling you, the Sasori fight.
I'm not dumb, my nigga. I'm not dumb. I will see that for myself. But right now, what you're telling me doesn't apply to the show I've been watching.
It really does. It really does.
Give me a fight where it applies. Tell me a fight where it applies.
You said Kabuto can beat.
No. Sasori. Tell me a fight that we've seen where it applies.
I'm explaining to you. You said Sasori can beat Kabuto because that nigga got raped by Lady Chiyo and Sakura, right?
All right, that's for that. Tell me a fight that I've seen. So
I'm explaining it to you, my nigga.
No, they didn't fight.
I will say Neji versus.
Give me a past fight that we've actually seen.
I'm literally telling you.
All right, go
Sasori fight. Holy fuck! You said Sasori's losing to Kabuto because he lost to Lady Chiyo and Sakura. That Lady Chiyo and Sakura fight, they had like one of the most biggest advantage against an opponent that uses poison, right? They had the cure for his poison. Sasori's poison, and yet most people he's winning a fight against because they don't have the cure for the poison. Yeah, they don't have the antidote for the poison. So that's a big factor as to why they even won that fight. Plus, Lady Chiyo was his grandmother, knowing him and knew everything about him. That's another big advantage. These are things that you have to take into account, not just nigga. You lost to Sakura, so that must mean that this nigga can be.
So swag.
Not only that, but you have to take it into account. You have a busted fighter fighting another one.
What you're saying is it's more like rock paper scissors, where it's interchangeable. The scissors may be able to cut paper, but just because rock beats scissors doesn't mean that paper will lose against rock.
I guess, sure.
No.
Yeah.
If what he's saying is true, niggas will suck off Itachi. Almighty characters wouldn't exist in the show. because Itachi could just be killed real quick. Kakashi, go kill Itachi real quick, nigga.
That ain't happening.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he's full of shit.
That ain't happening.
You're full of shit.
That ain't happening.
You're full of shit because if what you're saying is true, then that means the show shouldn't have iconic characters alive like that.
Itachi got skill
Niggas should
and
be
power.
dead, my nigga.
Itachi got skill and power. That ain't happening.
Why, Jody, why when you receive information, you go to the extreme?
It's not an extreme. It's if I'm taking in your bull, I'm thinking your shit is bullshit. I don't buy it. That's what I'm saying.
No, we can do.
If I buy your bullshit,
why,
a nigga like Itachi shouldn't be out here just the Akatsuki shouldn't be out here just owing.
This is why anime fights in Naruto anime fights are so interesting because we always say, "Oh, can this character beat this character?"
Yeah, I could see trash.
Yeah, it's not like that.
Gotcha.
Why is that trash?
It's not like Dragon Ball Z or.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like
Dragon Ball Z. It's not like Dragon Ball Z.
So that's trash.
Yeah, nothing like Dragon Ball Z.
Gotcha. Or boxing or MMA.
So it's trash because of that. Because it's not like Dragon Ball Z.
No, I'm not saying it's trash. I don't believe you, my nigga. It's simple as that.
It's literally what we've seen.
But
I said give me an example of a past
fight. Story fight.
You told me about Sasori, my nigga. What else you got? I got other fights. There's way more fights that have happened that have been resolved on pure fighting with hands and chakra, my nigga.
We can do the Neji
fight. I'm winning.
That's what I was going to say.
We can do the Neji fight, right? We can do the Neji fight. Neji was able to beat that spider nigga in the lizard. Even though that guy was stronger than him, right? His attack potency, his speed, everything was stronger. But Neji's eye perception, his ability with the Byakugan allowed him to win that fight. And his abilities to transfer his chakra through a string of a web allowed him to win that fight. Technique.
That fight was
even though the guy was
bullshit.
stronger than him.
And I hate that episode.
What?
Why is that?
I hate that
Technique.
episode.
Oh,
because of the things that were happening in that episode, how he couldn't see. It was taken away. That's power scaling I was talking about. This nigga, he could run, he can dodge, but now he's not going to dodge. But now, the way the arrow was, he moved at a certain point. And then, if you rewatch that episode, I would give you details of everything that was holding that shit. They made this nigga tight, and then they made him weak. He was up and down in that episode, bro. This nigga should have ended him quick. Flash know what I'm talking about. We talked about it.
I do.
Flash, can you help out?
Yeah, I mean that's the worst episode for me, even though because I'm a Neji fan.
I hated
it. And they just dumbed down. They had to give him a weakness, and they forced that weakness on us.
Hold on, my point still stands. You realize that Neji literally wins. Or no? Neji literally wins his fights because of his technique. You realize this, right? Against Rock Lee is stronger than
he wins his fights because of his power and ability. His Byakugan. He wins because of the moves that he knows.
His intelligence. Intelligence too.
But it's how he applies it too. Because
even if you want to bring up that Neji fight in the forest, you're still wrong. Neji won that fight because he was more powerful.
Then who?
Nah.
Yes, he had the Byakugan.
They were not stronger than
he had all those techniques. Well, he's not.
Then who?
They were not stronger than the Sound 4.
No. Yes, he was. Neji was. What are you talking about? Yes, he was.
No, he wasn't. No,
yes, he was. Oh my God! Did y'all? All right, so for sure, I watched an episode where a nigga was running from Neji.
Literally told you that they're going against like tuning level.
It don't matter. These are special Guinea, nigga. This is a Neji Guinea, nigga.
Nah, you can't.
That's true. But he was still.
If that motherfucking spider went head up with Neji, he would have died quicker. Y'all saying no? He spent the whole episode running from Neji, hiding behind trees, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Neji's abilities attack the chakra point.
Oh, I remember now. It's coming back to me. Oh my God, it's coming back to me. This nigga did the head. Oh my God, the spider sack was above his head, and he did his 1,000 trigram on the spiders and let it fall down on him and put him in there. I'm like, what the freak is this? Nigga, step to the right. I remember now. That shit was trash.
Flash, let me ask you a question.
I remember that now.
Flash, do you realize how in the fight with Neji and the spider, right? The guy noticed that in close to hand-to-hand combat, he can't take Neji, right, because of his abilities. So what did he do? He played the long game, like he stayed away, right? He was farther.
No, he was hiding. He was hiding behind trees. If it was an open field, Neji would have killed the nigga.
Hold on. Exactly. So an advantage. Just like Datara plays the long game, he flies his bird up high, so a lot of people can't reach him. Only people who can reach that height, which we'll see later. But how is that cap? I'm literally explaining.
You seen a whole fight where the nigga was hiding behind trees because he had to. Because if he saw him, he was gonna die.
Because he didn't want to get hit with that technique.
You're proving my point.
Because he didn't want to get hit with that technique. Yeah, say it again.
You're proving.
Say it again.
You're proving my point. They're using strategy. They're using technique.
Not.
Right. All these things are accounted
Oh,
for.
that's not technique. Strategy, yes. Hiding behind trees,
What?
yes. You're using the area around you to help you win, yes.
Yes.
Because head up in an empty arena, you will get your shit
Yeah,
wrecked.
Yes.
but
Do you not
doesn't
understand
that
that?
Oh, so
what
you
Swag
agree
is
with that
saying?
now? So you understand
Literally what
Neji's
I'm
better. So now you
That's what
understand
Swag is
Neji's stronger
saying.
than this nigga.
Exactly.
No, he's still not
Wrong with
stronger
this
than
nigga.
him,
Who's
bro.
saying no? Who's saying no? Is that
I'm
Doug?
saying he's not stronger
Bro,
than
I'm
Is
him.
that
telling you,
Doug saying no? Because
Byakugan.
that's where I want to go. You
I'm
telling
telling
me
you.
you telling me a nigga that running and hiding behind trees and trying to shoot a nigga in the back from a 500 yards away because when he goes head up he'll get beat up?
Bro,
Is
I'm
not
telling
stronger?
I'm
Explain.
telling you.
Yes.
I'm
Explain.
explaining it to you. Okay, I'll explain to you because in this show, Neji has this
Not
ability called the
you.
B.
Not you. Not you, Swag. Sorry. I
You
want
want me to do
Dougie.
it? Okay.
Okay,
The simplest reason why I say Neji's not strong because it was emphasized that none of them were ready to fight the Sound Four, and they had all their curse mark forms and all that other extra shit, and they were all getting the shit beat out of them and won by the skin of their teeth or someone else coming in to help them.
Yep.
So the reason why he was running away from Neji is because sure, even if he's stronger than Neji,
Because he was getting beat
if
up. Just tell the truth. He was getting
if
beat
he
up.
plays
let me
around
explain it.
and gets hit with the trigrams, it's
Yeah.
gonna fuck him up, and he doesn't want to get his
No, no, no,
chakra
no,
cut
not
off.
going to. It was. He was getting
Yeah.
beat up and he ran because he said this motherfucker is strong.
Do you understand, Jody, that
Please,
someone
Swag,
can
give me a minute. I'm
Okay.
on Dougie shit.
But just
You're running
because
away.
he has that, just because he has the Byakugan and can cut off the chakra network, like because Hinata could do the same shit, but he wouldn't.
Let-
He wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm
He
talking about
might
the
take that
episode
same
we
approach
saw.
against Hinata,
The
Neji's
but
stronger than
she's so
Hinata
much
though.
weaker
You're
that
making
he
up-
might just whoop her ass.
You're making up reasons outside of the fight why he's better in the fight. Let's talk
No,
about
it's
the
not.
fight we saw. You said, yeah, they said that they're not ready for the mission. Clearly they were, because Neji was ready for that
No,
smoke.
they weren't.
They
I
weren't?
would say
Okay.
Did they
clearly
win?
weren't.
Did they succeed, nigga?
Just because they succeeded doesn't
That
mean
means
they're
they were
ready. They won
ready.
by the
They
skin
were
of their
ready.
teeth.
They were
They won by
ready.
the skin.
Jody,
What the
let me
fuck
bring up-
is going on?
Hold
They
on,
weren't
Dougie,
ready,
Dougie,
but
hold
they
on.
won?
Choji had to use his last pill that he wasn't even supposed to use and he didn't want to use. Does that mean he
He
was
took
ready
it so
because
he
he had
could
to use
use
his
it.
last resort?
He took the pill so he
Remember that.
can use it, Dougie.
Because
all
he
would've
couldn't
died.
stand up to the nigga otherwise. He was getting his
my
shit
God.
rocked and
Oh
pushed
my God.
in.
Hold on, Dougie.
He
This
had
is
Until
to
very
he
go.
took the third pill and then it was over.
Dougie, hold up. This is very simple. Very simple, Jody.
No, it's not.
This-
You're
It's very
no.
simple. Let me explain.
Go-
So Naruto is literally one of the only characters that can go up against. Naruto was one of the only characters that can go up against Neji's technique because what he had a second chakra source, right?
Yeah.
If Neji shuts off all his chakra points, he
The
can just
Nine
get
Tail
another one
Fox.
from the Nine Tails, right?
Yeah.
Most people
Swag.
cannot fight against Neji in close combat
Yeah.
because of his technique. They might be able to punch stronger than him, hit him more powerful, right? Deliver like a more brute, like a powerful attack. But if they get hit with those chakra points, they can't survive it because Kakashi even said it doesn't matter how strong you train your body, your inner what was it? Your inner
Your inner chakra.
Yeah, you
yeah, your
can't
inner
network,
chakra
your
points.
network.
You can never train that. You can never train your inner body. That's why you're susceptible to poison. Techniques like those.
Yeah.
It's that simple. That's technique. A way of how technique beats brute force.
Neji's
This
born
is
with
why
that.
Neji
Yeah.
literally
Neji's
beat.
born with that shit.
This
Yeah.
is literally why Neji beats fucking Rock Lee, bro. Come on.
But you also
Nah,
gotta
and
know.
this is-
You also
and this
gotta
is my
know too,
point, too.
though.
Nah,
You also gotta
beat
know too
Rock Lee
this
by-
that the
And this
Hyuga clan
listen,
is strong
this
as
is the
fuck.
point
Like
proven right here, right? This is why I'm saying you can take both because what did Lee do? Lee trained to a power beyond Neji's perception, right? To a
right,
speed beyond Neji's
Yep.
perception, right?
right.
The 8 gates. So even brute, absolute power can be enough, right? I'm just saying when there's a big gap in characters, then yes, power matters. But when characters are relative to each other, then technique, all these other things you take into account.
Well,
That's all I'm saying, man.
we gotta look at this too, Swag.
I disagree with
Neji
everything
is
you
one of
just
the
said.
strongest. Neji is one of the strongest Hyuga clan members, bro. Through his training, Neji go through like some really, his training and shit, bro. So we know like Neji is not somebody to fuck with. You know what I'm saying? He could get with other people. You know what I'm saying? He could get with league, even with leagues with Chikashi Sensei and shit like that. Not fight Chikashi, but I'm saying he could get with the league with people like that because Neji is up there. You feel what I'm saying?
You literally have a character called Shikamaru, whose power is manipulating shadows, and he's known not because of his power, but because of his intelligence. Right?
Yeah.
His ability
Neji
to
is the
strategize.
same. Neji is smart as hell too, though. Neji
Neji smart
yeah.
too. I just don't understand how it just becomes this nigga. You lost against her, so it means you lose against like this whole way you view power and how characters should be. and you take your outside down, nigga. Why didn't you catch that? That was a sleep move. You should know better than that, nigga. Like, I don't understand that. I just don't understand.
I see why you don't understand because you don't pay
It's
attention.
but I mean, you proved that you take it outside the show. It has
You
to
don't pay attention. I've seen more battles won with power than technique. You lost. Let's move on.
because there's a big gap in power. No,
It doesn't matter. I've seen the fights in this show up to this point, and most of them, 80% or more of them, have been resolved with power, not technique. So don't try to sell me what the show is moving forward.
That's perfect, right? Just because it's a general rule, right? A general thing that you see does not mean that's applicable to every hyper-specific situation.
Yes, and you want to come to me with the exception. I get that.
No, not the exception. The problems you have. You have a problem.
Your exception is you're saying watch the show and understand technique matters.
No.
And I'm saying no, it doesn't because power matters more because I've seen power matter more in this show.
I'm literally going point by point by point. You said Sasori's trash because he's weak and he lost to them. He should lose to Kabuto. And I'm explaining it to you. Okay, this is why he lost because of these reasons. And you don't want to accept it.
No.
It's really simple.
No. I like how you take little small things and try to get a W with it. When I'm telling you,
I don't care about
a million reasons why Sasori's trash, nigga. He got a tail. He's hunched. He's a puppet in a puppet, my nigga. But that is trash.
That has nothing.
What are we talking about? And that shit was breaking left and right. Sakura broke that shit. She broke through that shit and punched the shit out of him, nigga. And he was like, "Oh my god." You're making it seem like Grandma Chio was the ring. Sakura was the one punching and beating him up, bro.
See what this nigga
because
does?
she was too strong for him.
This nigga bombards us with points. Hold on. Y'all see how he just bombards for points? Now I'm going to go to the next point by point, all right? Look at what I'm doing. You said he's trash because you said his trash, one of the reasons why he's trash is because he has a tail and
puppets.
Hold on, let me finish. Yeah. You hate puppets, he's in the tail and and that's trash, right? Now let's define the word trash. When you say trash, you're saying it's bad to the show, it's a bad thing that should not be in the show, or it's just a preference thing you don't like, but you don't actually lower the show.
It's trash to me. It's garbage.
All right,
Dookie
fine.
juice. Sasori is that.
Oh my god.
Bro. One Piece has some of the worst designs in all of anime.
Hold on. We're not
stop.
About the One Piece.
Oh my god, can you stop? A simple analogy. I'm not going there.
Let the analogy
I'm not going there. I'm just saying, just because something looks bad or whatever the fuck doesn't take away from the story or the characters or consistency, right? Yeah. So you don't like how he looks. That's just your preference, whatever. Yeah. That has nothing to do with the show. Yeah. I'm talking about things that have to do with the show that's either inconsistent or bad writing or bad character development or any of these things or power scaling issues. Not, nigga, I think this.
So then Sasori doesn't even qualify. If you're talking about that, why bring up Sasori at all? He's not even worth bringing up. He's nothing.
I asked you. This is why I asked you this. I asked you this because you say I told you.
The reason why we got here is because I said that Kabuto was gonna kill that nigga Sasori on the bridge, and you disagree.
He wouldn't though.
No.
Yes, he would have. Yes, he would have, nigga. Because Kabuto's that nigga, bro. Kabuto's
he wouldn't have beat him. He wouldn't have beat him.
What was he going to do? Poison him?
He said Kabuto was going to should not have been able to kill him. And I said, what? He's being betrayed. Why can't someone be betrayed and killed? That was the problem.
That's where it all started.
I said, take away the betrayal, nigga. I got Kabuto over Sasori all day long. Kabuto beat the shit out of Tsunade, my nigga, and then healed himself perfect again. He got hit by the nine-tailed fox into the tree and healed his whole body.
So Tsunade, who's traumatized by blood.
Oh my god.
And that's trash. Why
that's a real phobia, though.
I forgot about that.
But that's a character thing that you have to take into account.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
I do take into account.
Traumatized by blood.
Hold on.
I take it into account. She's weak.
Hold on.
Nigga.
This is a perfect segue into my next big problem that I have with the way you engage with anime.
Run away, nigga. Let's go to the next.
I guess I'm running away. Yes, this is a perfect segue. Another problem I have with you is that this is something like specific that I see with you, Jody. When it comes to like characters,
I am the last nigga in existence.
No. When it comes to characters in like, when it comes to characters in like TV shows or anime or movies experiencing like immense amount of distress, trauma,
I agree with this.
You seem to just like gloss over it and be like, nah, nigga, you should not be like, bro, like, don't you realize like These are people growing up as children in war. These are people like growing up seeing their best friends and girlfriends die and
That's
shit.
part of the ways of their world. They should be used to it. Stop it.
That doesn't.
Bro,
you can't.
Damn,
say
that's
that.
fucked
What is
up.
that logic?
You
It's
cold
true.
as ice, bro.
It's true.
Hold on.
Imagine that we grew up in
I'm
this
blown.
country where we're at 8 years old. We go be ninjas and we go do missions. We would be used to it. That's how it works.
This is the same thing with
No,
like
you
Aang from
wouldn't.
Avatar. You're like, nah, this little kid should be able to. Bro, he's a monk.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Well,
bro,
I mean, I don't
Why you
agree
think
with.
the African kids are so tough and we're not, nigga? You go to another country, they
But
tough.
that's
They
a
laugh
whole.
at
Because they used to it.
because
Hold
they're
on, hold on,
used
hold
to
on.
it.
Hold on.
But not everybody's
That's not.
even
Hold
like
on.
that.
Trauma. You can't decide how trauma affects people, my nigga. You can't say because you're used to trauma, you should be.
Yeah.
That's not how trauma
No,
works.
it's not trauma to them.
It
That's what
affects
you don't
everyone
understand.
differently.
No,
They don't
it is,
identify
though.
it as trauma.
They look at it as
No,
life.
if Tsunade,
You're the
if
one
Tsunade
that's
is
identifying
clearly
it as trauma.
traumatized-
He
If
literally,
she's
bro, my nigga.
clearly traumatized by it, then you can't say it's not trauma.
He lost her
I'm not
lover
saying
and her.
that. I'm not
He
saying
lost-
Tsunade in the blood is not trauma.
It is. So why is that a bad? Why is that?
And what are we talking about?
Why
I'm
is
not
that trash?
I agree with you guys when you
How
say
is it
about
trash?
Tsunade about
How is it trash? That's like having a captain of the army be blood. Oh God, that's why it's trash.
But that's
Yeah,
the
I-
rule.
I-
That's
I-
like
hold on,
having
hold on.
a freaking food taster be allergic to
perfect.
milk, eggs, cheese, butter, and nuts.
Perfect.
Nah.
She is a medical nurse.
That
Yeah.
first example
And
was
she's
perfect.
a medical nurse.
You do wait.
And she's a
War
trash
veterans-
nurse.
Blew my
Hold on,
mind.
hold on. War veterans that come back from war, they're used to having what type of issues do they have when they come back from war?
PTSD.
That's after the trauma. I'm talking about inactive military
That's
being
after her
afraid of
trauma
blood.
too. She got it from her war days, my nigga.
Yeah.
Losing her blood, that's
Okay,
trauma.
all right, for sure. So she, as the Hokage, isn't the Hokage supposed to go to war for their village when war comes?
No, that should be the last
Certain
thing.
Hokages, not all.
All the Hokages. When war comes to the leaf, that bitch should be at the front lines when it go down.
That ain't gonna happen.
Hold on, Jody.
I can't see that happening.
Stop. Jody, you could say, you know what? Maybe she shouldn't be qualified as a Hokage if she has a fear for blood.
I've been
That's
said
a better
that.
point. No, you didn't
did say that.
Trash.
No,
You fear
but
for
he
blood?
said she's trash, and that makes her trash.
I said that about the blood.
No.
How are you, nigga, y'all niggas, man?
Remember, they
You
wanted.
talking about some shit that was 100 episodes ago. I said this already.
Remember,
how you gonna
if
be
she
weak
gets-
against blood and be a Hokage or be a legendary
But she-
signing for that matter?
Remember, the person they wanted.
How are you a legendary signing and you're a degenerate gambling? Tsunade is a trash character, bro.
Yeah, she trash.
Yeah, remember they wanted.
I don't see why.
They wanted
I agree
Jiraiya.
with
They
you.
wanted
I don't think
Jiraiya
that
to
makes
be the
her trash.
Hokage. He
Yeah,
I don't
turned
understand this,
turned
bro.
that shit
Like,
down.
what if, like, do you think because people are powerful, they don't have mental issues and like
I'm gonna
problems?
throw
and
up. Man, this is an anime, nigga. Get that real world shit out of here.
No, but you can't.
Within
That's not how
the
that works.
program, bro.
How you gonna tell a story?
What do you mean?
Characters have to go through things, overcome things,
Yeah.
realize things, do all
So
types of
some
stuff.
Hey,
should
did
get
she?
over
Hey, did
the
Tsunade
blood of his
overcome
whole
that
clan.
blood, my nigga?
No.
Does she overcome that
I
blood?
can't remember. I'm a
No.
She doesn't, nigga. That's why. Stop making that shit. And let's move on,
No, she
nigga.
did.
Stop trying to
Did
make
she
that shit
overcome?
bigger than it is. That bitch was.
did.
That shit was a plot device just to have that fight prolonged. Why don't you guys understand that? The writer be so trash. He'd be like, "How am I gonna make this work?" Oh, she's hurt. She's weak against blood. They'll forget about it.
But if
Damn.
Because I sure didn't forget about it.
Thank you. That's what it is. It's simple. You know, it's so deep. She went to war. It was the blood and the trauma.
But it is, though.
Man,
Yeah,
she
that right
realize-
to be mid.
What about when she had to do blowjobs to cover their $10,000 in debt from the casino and shit?
You realize two things can be true at the same time, right?
Yes, I do.
Two things can be
So
true
what
at
is the
same
trauma that you want me to see? I see the
Hold on,
trauma
hold on.
and I acknowledge
I'm
the
telling
blood
you.
trauma of
Two-
Tsunade. It's just a joke to me. It's funny.
No. Two things can be true at the same time, right? A character can have This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. If you're not enjoying a show, you'll go to every and you'll. Why is this affected by this?
So
Nigga,
you
why
think me
why
having
you
an
think-
issue with the blood is me being like outrageous?
Nitpicking? You think he nitpicking?
No.
I think so.
No. Because
Trash,
Tsunade,
Dougie.
bro, you were calling Tsunade trash just because she was contemplating joining the lead village,
Yeah.
right? So and then upon that, you just critiquing her entire character. That's just what you started doing.
Her
right?
entire
If Tsunade
character
was like, no, I'll
is
never.
something that I don't like. Why don't you accept that I don't like her character?
Because, and that's another thing. Oh, a perfect other segue. You don't like her character
All right,
because
we're
she was
running
gonna
again.
do something. Because she was gonna do something bad. I'm right here with you, my nigga. Because she was gonna do something bad. Why do you equate a character doing something bad? Hold on. Why do you equate a character doing something bad to them being a bad character, or badly written?
Yeah.
Just like Ask Lad, just like any other character that decides to do something bad, right? Morally, it's
Hey,
not just, and it's not just.
This is what you
It's
think
not.
of me.
Hold on, hold on.
saga.
Hold on.
This is what you think of me.
It's not just. It's not purely
Vegeta is
evil
tight, my nigga. Let's move on.
No.
Shit, that's
It's not
funny.
just purely evil characters. It's characters that have this moral uncertitude about them. I don't know if it's a word. Fuck. Like just morally, they're.
Vegeta is my favorite character in Dragon Ball Z. I prove what you're about to say. Mute. Let's move on.
No, hold on. That just adds to my point. Just because you accept it, why do you accept it there, but you disregard it in other animes? I don't understand.
I disregarded in other animes. Explain. What do
As
you mean?
soon as Tsunade, okay, this is word for word what you said. Tsunade's trash because she was going to what's it called? Betray the Leaf Village. She went to Orochimaru. She's trash. She's a.
Yeah.
I will, and you went to say this. I will forgive Tsunade for everything, and she'll be tight if she heals Rock Lee.
Yes.
So you're literally going by. She's trash. She does a bad thing. Oh, she's tight. She does something good. That's what you're going by. That's literally
about?
like.
Why can't I do that? Why? What's wrong with that? I love Rock Lee so much that if she's the reason.
That's not how you critique.
How is that
But
flip?
what does that have to do with hurt Tsunade?
That's not how you critique characters.
So swag.
Not how what
Swag.
good or bad. Actions.
You're wrong. I disagree with what you're saying. You're making up nonsense. Dougie, do you want this or not?
I do want it. I want it.
All right. So Tsunade was trash before I said that she was going to betray her village. I didn't like her from jump. Wanting to fight the kid, punch Naruto, acting weird, been gone for years, left the village, gambled, in debt. Everything I'm hearing about her before I even meet her, she's trash.
Yeah, degenerate.
I mean,
what
I guess
I can do with the character.
Oh no,
What does
I'm talking. What does that have to do with the character?
My bad.
What does that have to do with the character? Why are you asking me stupid questions?
Yes, I'm asking.
Whoever said, "Hey, that's a stupid question."
How is it stupid?
What does the story of the character have to do with the character?
Everything.
No, what does the character doing bad things have to do with them being a good character or not?
Oh my God! The decisions that you make have ramifications on how people will judge you.
Exactly. What does that have to do with how good or
If
bad
you murder somebody, if you rape somebody and then rob a bank, I'm gonna say you're a bad person and you're trash.
What does that have to do with how good or badly written a character is? I'm asking.
Are we talking about? It has everything to do with it. Everything.
Okay. How?
How? Okay. If Tsunade rapes a little boy, and then she goes and murders a grandma, and then she goes and robs a bank, trash character to me. Even though that she's showing a good villain, she's a great villain. Trash. I don't like her.
So if they give reasons to why she's doing bad things, it's trash because.
Okay, wait. All right, no. Do not make stuff up and put stuff in the show that the show didn't put in itself. They did not show her reasons why she's a gambling degenerate whore. She's just a gambling degenerate whore.
Me and Jody argue about this all the time. He judges the character as if he's interacting with that character, as if they're a family member or a neighbor. He doesn't say, okay, Littlefinger comes up with all the plots, so he's a great villain. No, Jody is immersed. What I'm saying is he's immersed in the show. So everybody that is in the show is in his personal circle.
Yeah.
Would you want her around? Would you want her on your team? Would you want her around you? Would you want to share an apartment with her? Yeah. If the answer is no, then it's trash. It's not like, she's a great villain or she's a great plot device. He's judging her based on real life that's in the show.
In the show,
one else does that by him.
within the confines of the show. I don't take it out of the show. I'll keep it within
Superman,
the show.
let's say Superman.
Hold on, I don't want to do no more examples, bro. Stop. I'm tired of it.
It's an analogy, my nigga.
I don't like your analogies. They suck. I don't like Tsunade. Why don't you understand why I don't like Tsunade? Here's my opinion on Tsunade. I gave her a clean slate after Lee. You have a problem with the fact that I did that?
Do you not get the no? That's not the problem,
Jody. That's what.
Do you not get the point of an analogy?
All right. 5 stars. He has the answers.
Hold on, Jody. I have to get this through.
No. You asked me too many questions. 5 star. What are the answers? You have a problem with why I said if you heal Lee, I'll forgive what you've done up to this point, and I'll give you a clean slate.
You're inconsistently going and saying this character is good, this character is bad. If this character does some cool shit for the benefit of this other character, she tied now. Like it's consistent, bro.
You do
It is
realize
the most
five
inconsistent
star.
fucking.
It's inconsistent. Guess what?
Engaging.
Guess what? Some real life people are inconsistent too. Like you. Let's use you. Let's use you as an example. Your mother loves you, doesn't she? She loves you.
Bro, what
She
the
thinks
hell?
you're a good guy.
Yeah.
But if you
Okay,
if you go do bad things, robbing the bank, become a rapist, murder, you're on
Let's
the
call
news,
it conditional
high
love
speed
next.
chase, you will be her opinion of you, or your friend's opinion of you will change based on the things that you do.
Do you know what would make a bad character?
Please stop asking me questions, Swag Kage. I'm talking to 5 star.
I'm ready. I mean, I have ammo.
Do you not understand that people will change their perception of you based on new things that you do?
Yes.
So how is that inconsistent of what I'm doing?
Because you literally said by your own words, if she heals, what's his fucking damn? I'm
Yes. So is it consistent?
If you say if she heals
Where's the
this,
inconsistency of that? Giving her a gift.
Well, I don't
really.
I don't want to like jump in for 5 star, but I think what 5 star is saying that her healing Rock Lee really doesn't have anything to do with her character development or her realizing anything.
Yes.
It's just like you're like, she's trash, she did this.
Yes.
But if she heals this character, then she'll be tight.
No,
And
I never
that's
said
what
that.
I think-
You're trash for lying on me. I said I will forgive everything that she did. I never said she'll be tight. I'll never do that. I said I'll forgive everything she did up to the point, and she'll have a clean slate moving forward. What's wrong with that?
Isn't that
for me,
development though?
Did you only give her clean slate because she's
relevant
healed,
to the character itself?
All right, so 5 star says he's mad that I gave Tsunade a clean slate because I love the character Rock Lee. Why is that something to be mad at?
I'm not mad at that.
Just for me, the reason why I wouldn't like is because I feel like that doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to do with anything the character's going through or them changing their perspective.
No.
It's just about them doing something for a character you like, therefore you're forgiving them.
Once I just said this, and I'll reiterate it again for you, Dougie. If you spend your life living lives of crime and I say that nigga's a gangbanger, he's trash. But then you find God or something that turns it around and you start to be chivalrous and you volunteer and you help people and you cure people and then I'm going to be like, dang, I like you now. If Tsunade does an action that heals Lee, that is something to make me like her.
I guess it's just a difference in the way we look at characters because it's for me, the reason why I had a problem with you saying she's trash is because you said she's trash because of the decision she made, but I'm like, okay,
that's
why did she make these decisions?
That's not true. She's trash because of the decisions that she makes.
Yeah, but didn't you say she was trash because she gave up on the leave? She didn't want to go back to leave. She was doing all that weird shit in Naruto.
Anybody back then, anybody who gives up on the leave, leaves the leave, and doesn't do their duty, especially a legendary one of the Sannin that's been missing since we've been at war. And where you been at, bitch? People died because of you wasn't here, bitch. I think you're trash.
But that's what I'm saying. I disagree with that because I don't think that makes her trash. That's why I'm just saying
you don't think it makes her trash, and that's fine. But for me, it is. Yeah. It's called going AWOL, and you go to jail for shit like that.
You think it's tight? You think that's tight?
I don't think it's. I'm not saying I think it's tight. It doesn't really matter if I think it's tight.
He don't give a shit. He gives it a pass. He lets shit slide. He lets a lot of shit slide. That's the difference between me and them, and they let it slide.
Do you feel like Jiraiya's trash for not doing his duty?
Yep.
So it goes both ways. It's not just one way thing.
I'm not saying it's a one way thing, but I mean, how can I say this differently than I've already been saying it? Like, would you say that Orochimaru is a good character, or is he trash?
He's an excellent character. He's excellent.
Okay, so that's where I don't, because I know what Swag was saying about you taking characters' morality, but for me, if a character's serving their purpose like Orochimaru, we can both agree he's a good character. He's consistent. He's doing what he's supposed to. He's a villain, and he's good at being a villain.
So is Kabuto. Kabuto's a good character too. Yes.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Okay, we disagree.
Whoa, yeah, I disagree on that.
It's all right.
Kabuto's tight.
It's okay. Kakashi's a good character. Naruto's a good character. You know, there's a lot of good characters. Lee, you know, although he being hold, Neji hold. I don't understand why niggas.
Shikamaru.
I don't really understand why niggas on Neji
Yes,
like that.
man.
He ain't really been that much in this show.
I'm gonna be
okay,
real.
bro.
Neji only gets that hype because of part 1. Really, that's really
Yeah.
Like the first
I don't
Naruto
even see how he has
that we
fans.
already saw.
Yeah, like
That's
the
why they
OG
like
Naruto.
it. Oh fuck, goddamn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That he's
trash.
Yeah, that shit crazy. So yeah, all right. So where we at now? Y'all understand me? Y'all feel me? Sasori. I think Sasori's trash because I hate his design. I hate his voice. I hate his freaking his
Oh, you hate his voice.
His venom, the venom that runs with metal. How does venom and metal in a puppet happen? How does a puppet secrete venom when there's no organs in that bitch?
It's Naruto, man. That's
That shit don't make no sense. He's a trash puppet, my nigga.
They got them OP puppets.
None of it makes sense. How does he have a heart, a wooden heart with veins in the chest of a wooden puppet? How?
Hey, how does Shino keep bugs inside of his body, man? It's just Naruto.
No. I think they're in the trench coat. They're in the coat. You just can't see them.
No, they're inside his body.
They're on his body.
They're
actually on his body.
In his body.
All right. Well, he has a coat that covers his body up. I believe it. I roll with it. What are you talking about?
He caressed that shit.
No, but I'm saying how does
body.
someone keep bugs inside of their body?
Wait, inside?
You
say they're inside of his body?
Yes,
they are inside of his
He
body.
could create the.
So then, why does he wear a big trench coat to cover it?
Just
That's
character
to look
design.
clean. I don't know.
Oh my god,
He's cool,
he's
bro.
trash. Nigga's trash. That's it. You're making the reason why this nigga's trash. This whole time, I thought this nigga had ants all up in the coat. And that's why you gotta wear a coat. Come to find out, he only needs the coat.
Hold on, this is very important.
Those bugs
This
are
is very,
designed
very
to suck
important.
the
Do you guys
chakra.
see?
That's his design,
You guys
though.
see
That's
how
his
he's
character
do you guys see how he's going hard on Sasori, right? He's literally saying he's doing all these critiques. How does this make sense? How does this make sense? You see, he's not enjoying the show right now. The critiques are coming.
I'm enjoying the show.
In Demon Slayer,
Swag was ready to come out. He came out the shadows.
In Demon Slayer, not once did he say, these characters using water abilities. Why aren't none of the characters wet? They're getting hit by water attacks.
That's why I
He will
don't
never
understand
bring
why
that up.
people thought those effects were real.
He'll never bring that up.
It's one thing too that you never bring up, Jordan.
Flash.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga Swag doesn't watch my reactions, Flash.
Never bring it up.
He doesn't watch my reactions, Flash. Swag Kage's a hoe.
Swag, you trash for that.
Swag, you're trash. This is why Swag is trash.
We talked about that before.
Wait,
The last time,
is he trash
the
based
last
on
time,
his power set?
hold on. The last time I remember you bringing it up was on Twitch, and then you said if it's true that the characters are not actually using real elemental powers, you're gonna stop watching the show.
I was upset. I was infuriated. So you're wrong. So you're wrong then.
But hold on.
Because I thought that nigga, it was water and fire all around, my nigga.
You said that you don't care. And what did you say? You said I don't care. I'm gonna pretend like it is, and you guys are gonna.
No, I didn't, nigga. I said, man, this shit trash. I said they have to change it. I said they gotta change it. The writer, I said he better come out and say, you know what, I was wrong.
But why is that trash though?
Why is it trash? Why is it trash showing that awesome water everywhere and whirlpools, nigga? And ain't no water there. It's make believe.
But Jody, let me ask you something.
Showed Rengoku did the freaking Rengoku number 9, and I saw that big tornado of fire. But what you're telling me, all it was 2 little swords.
Yeah, it still looks cool. So why does it matter?
It made the scene epic. That's why. What do you mean?
But
do you realize that lie is making the show beloved?
But here's what I'm saying. We still see the effects, regardless of whether they're real in the show or not. We see it, so it still looks cool to us. It being real in the show or not doesn't really matter.
We're seeing something that's not there. You're confused right now, bro.
They're calling it techniques like water style, but it's not actually water.
But they're showing actual water on the blade
to make it look cool.
To make it look cool.
Or Godspeed, bro.
Jody is not gonna like Samurai.
Godspeed.
I'm sorry. That is trash to me. So Swag, hold this L. I've always said that was a problem.
I'm pretty sure, Jody, we've identified in this conversation. I think we've done a good job at identifying that the way you critique and engage with anime is just out of this world. It's just you're unique to yourself.
It is out of this world. Do you know why I know it's out of this world? is because you have to adopt a certain mentality to enjoy anime, and you guys don't see it no more.
Because it's just inconsistent too.
You guys have anime brains. I think Shabuzi called it the anime brain. You have to have an anime brain to absorb and let this stuff pass.
Yes and no.
I do not have an anime brain.
Here's something that I think lends to Swag's
but I've been
point.
seeing it in your reviews too.
Jody, you and a lot of people with Demon Slayer, everyone just assumed the effects were real, but you really had no reason to.
So I'm not alone. I'm not alone on this. It's a big deal.
No one ever
I thought it was real too, bro. I ain't gonna even cap. I thought
nobody
that was
never
real.
asked, how do they conjure these elements? Niggas just watched and said, oh, they just have water. There's nothing in Tanjiro's training. There's nothing in Tanjiro's training to suggest he got the ability to summon water.
Why didn't you ask
Hey,
that?
bro, that sword.
What do you mean?
Remember,
They have powers.
I'm saying in Naruto, how this? But in that show, why didn't you never ask that? Why didn't you never ask? How did they get this ability? How does this? He only trained about.
I don't get to ask that.
I mean, think about it.
You see them have powers, you just assume they got powers.
Yeah, but there's
like
nothing in their
Orochimaru, right?
training to suggest that they can actually do these things. There was nothing to suggest that.
The builder with the hold on. The builder with the sword. The builder with the sword said that he wanted to see the sword. He wanted to see the sword turn red. He said, "I've never seen the sword turn red," and then it turned black. Bro, I thought I was gonna see power too.
Listen to what I'm saying. The swords themselves are special because they're bathed in sunlight. But in all that time Tanjiro's on the mountain, the Ubuyashiki, whatever his name is, he never said, oh, you summon water, do this. He just said you breathe like this, and these are the techniques, and you move your sword like that. He never said, oh, draw in your chakra or your ki or your Demon Slayer energy
anime brain
to summon water.
Cap and make excuses.
All right,
for why
the one who saved Tanjiro, I forgot his name. The one who saved Tanjiro had a whole freaking ocean. It was an ocean around him.
Bro.
Even
with
like what the hell? Are you serious? Like it was a whole bunch of it was a lot of water. Like he was freaking walking on this shit like that.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I don't understand. Because when everyone was watching Demon Slayer, nobody asked, how the fuck did Giyu
you know a good reason of why the water seemed to be there? When he did the tornado water, he used the guy's arrows and the arrows followed the water. Why would it not really be there, my nigga?
I will agree that
why is he saying water why is he saying water breathing?
Definitely there's times where it doesn't make sense for it not to be real. I'll agree to that. They fucked up on that part. I don't know why they did that.
They showed the arrows follow his whirlpool, water wheel, whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Water wheel.
Does that not does that not make sense that the water's there?
That's only
that makes
one
hold on.
time,
Hold on. Are you talking about what those two demons put him under actual water because the demons have powers?
No. He's talking about when he was fighting the arrow demon, the ball
girl and her brother.
Because Tanjiro did he flowed the arrows in his water, quote unquote, which I'll agree, it's stupid. It makes no sense.
So why are you getting mad at us for seeing that and running with the fact that there's water there?
Because that's only one.
No, it's not only one.
Hold on.
Oh my God, you're such a Demon Slayer cocksucker. You can't even see that they're showing us water, and because they show us water, we believe there's water. Why is that not enough for you?
Because there's
boy with a sword.
Hold on, Swag.
I forgot her name, but
exactly.
I should have asked where the water came
she
from.
poisoned the demon with her sword with poison though. Like, are you serious?
Because hold on. That's a whole separate thing. My problem with people is one, there's nothing in his training to suggest he can actually summon water.
That's a lie. Because he summoned water. Lie.
No,
I seen him summon the water.
Because you see it. I'm saying
just because you see it, what? Finish it. Just because you see it.
Told him.
Wait a minute, Dougie. Finish your sentence. Just because you see it.
Yes, it's for visual effect. That doesn't mean he can actually summon water. And another reason, even if he could summon water,
and we're illogical.
What?
Even if he this is why it's illogical. Even if they could summon these elements, why would it matter? Because they wouldn't hurt the demons anymore. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect
fire wouldn't hurt them anymore.
No, because it wouldn't.
Electricity wouldn't hurt them anymore.
They only died by beheading and from the Nichiren blades.
Tanjiro did sun breathing, bro. That was fire all around. What was that? What his sister did, bro? She used fire.
No, oh my God.
Cutting out.
Nezuko's a demon. She can ignite her blood. Tanjiro cannot just summon fire. It just looks like that so that it looks cool for you.
Yo, is Sid B here? I kind of want to talk to him.
You know why I'm here, my nigga.
Yeah, he is.
This shit crazy.
Yeah, because we're kind of getting on Demon Slayer for too much, but that's besides it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think again with this discussion, I
You
think
niggas are biased.
no, I think we've shown that your way of critiquing is inconsistent and just doesn't make sense. But that's besides the point.
And
Right?
How does me taking a
let's talk-
shower with no water? I took a shower.
Let's talk about
And I
no water.
hold on, and I agree that it's inconsistent with you guys and the way you watch anime because you guys are brainwashed.
It's not.
You guys have been brainwashed. Yes, because when I come from seeing, I don't watch anime. So I'm not of the person that views it.
Must be brainwashed then. Flash, he brainwashed?
Absolutely.
Nah, I'm not brainwashed. It was in Dragon Ball Z.
Anime brain. It
It's
exists.
in Dragon Ball Z.
Why does anime brain exist? What does anime brain mean? Why does that term exist?
Anime brain to me means that you've seen anime and you understand the medium and certain tropes and things that occur in the
Correct.
medium.
And what you guys have accepted are the tropes that I do not, because I don't have anime brain.
You do. You know why? You know why you do?
Check.
The problem is not that you accept them. The problem is that you're inconsistent. In Dragon Ball Z,
you have failed to prove that.
Vegito has turned into a fucking candy, my nigga, and was still able to operate in fight.
For real. That make no sense.
At what point are you making here?
And you still say Dragon Ball Z is one of the best animes ever, nigga. Bro. It's like, bro, you
continue with your bullshit narrative that doesn't exist. I said the candy eating shit is trash. I said the Boo Saga's bad. Nigga, stop lying on me, my nigga.
Bro, if you're enjoying a show, you'll let things pass and you won't go hard on it.
My nigga, you're wrong. You've been wrong about me. Move on.
Hold on, Sid B. Since this nigga doesn't want to accept criticism, right? This nigga stubborn as hell. Sid B, let me ask you. What is I've been hearing some developments on Patreon. What's your thing with Sasuke? You seem to be celebrating or some shit. What's going on?
Please
What's my
get to
development
that.
with him?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Apparently, you and Jody were tag teaming niggas on why Sasuke tight.
You convince Jody that Sasuke's that guy when he done shit.
Well, but Jody flipped back though, so I mean.
No, but before he flipped back, what did you do to convince him? Because of apparently.
Well, I don't know what I convinced Jody of. I can't speak for Jody. I can speak for how I feel about Sasuke though.
That's right, Sid B.
Yeah.
You want to know how I feel about
Sid
it?
B got the common sense.
Because he agrees with me, guys.
Already.
Go ahead, bro.
So you want to know how I feel about Sasuke?
Yeah. No, but why? Let me ask you a question, bro. Why boost Sasuke so much in part 1 when that's like at its worst, low-key?
You say
like
why
Sasuke
boost him?
Like Sasuke is good in Shippuden in my opinion.
He wasn't that good in part 1.
I don't think like the point
he gives him an XP boost.
Yeah, I don't think the point you were bringing up in part 1 like applied to that Sasuke, in my opinion.
So I feel like y'all don't understand what I be saying about Sasuke. I never boost Sasuke at all. I come to Sasuke's defense because y'all trash him when he's not.
Part 1.
Somebody come save him.
Y'all trash Sasuke when he's not.
Sasuke does not have much in part 1, bro. That's just a fact.
No,
we didn't learn about his.
Listen,
wait. Y'all listen to what I'm saying. Y'all trash Sasuke when he's not trash. So I come to Sasuke's defense asking why or how is Sasuke trash?
Are you saying he's not trash in general or specifically in part 1?
Wow.
You do the same thing.
Didn't trash explain that?
You guys are not listening to him.
Sid B, that's you trash Naruto.
What's he saying, Flash?
Sid B, you do the same thing.
Listen,
Sid B, you trash Naruto to boost Sasuke. You've done this. We've seen it multiple times.
Oh, that's
You'll be like, see, right now,
you did say Naruto was like one of the most inconsistent characters or something like that.
I understand why you said that.
Why are we going on Naruto right now? Because y'all asked me about Sasuke.
You said you only defend Sasuke because we trash him, but that's not true. You trash Naruto to boost Sasuke. You've done this.
When do I trash Naruto? Tell me when I trash Naruto.
That's a lie. Y'all lying on Sid B. I don't appreciate this.
Tell me when I trash Naruto.
I'm not straight.
What?
You agree with him?
Let's get the Patreon up.
This nigga Swag is a bully.
When y'all find that answer, let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I confirm. Since you do not, can you guys not hear me? It's crazy.
No, we can hear you.
So you're lying on Sid B by saying that when he brings up Naruto, all he does is say, "Remember what you see about Naruto. He's messing up here. He's messing up there. Just keep that same energy when the time comes."
you're being immensely disingenuous because I clear as day remember. The only reason why you're agreeing with Sid B now is because you're not liking Naruto right now. When Naruto was tight, you'd see Sid B always come at him to boost Sasuke, and you'd be like, "Nigga, what the hell? Naruto way better."
No, he wouldn't. He would boost. He would just boost Sasuke. He would boost Sasuke and hype him up.
So you literally want to just fucking be disingenuous just because you agree with the nigga right now.
I'm not being disingenuous.
I'm talking to Jody. You asked me a question, Swag. Where's your answer at?
Yeah, go ahead, get him, Sid.
What answer? What answer?
Trash nigga.
I asked you, when do I trash Naruto? Give me an example.
Whenever there's the moment in the series of part 1, right, where Naruto does something that we're kind of like
specific example. Don't say
specific.
Yes.
So you want me to go to Patreon and look at
trash? If you gonna make a claim, I want you to back that shit up.
You gotta back it up, Swag.
That's right.
Hold on.
Back that shit up like Megan, nigga.
Hold on, my nigga. How much do you want to bet that I'll go to Patreon and find a statement of you trashing Naruto unprovoked to boost Sasuke?
I like that. I like that $1,000 Naruto plaque you got on the wall.
How much do you want to bet?
That Sid B Naruto plaque behind Jody Joe.
Hey, keep it a buck. If I'm not mistaken, my nigga, I think that nigga did the Naruto. Did he do the Naruto first?
Swag, keep going.
Yes. He was the first one. He had.
I think he did Sasuke, but it doesn't matter. He has both of them up there.
Facts.
Let's bet 20. Let's not go too high. Let's bet $25 because I already got a bet with this nigga Jody. He don't want to pay. Whatever. Let's bet $25, right? Let's bet $25. That if I can't find a statement of you trashing Naruto to boost Sasuke on Patreon, then I'd have to give you $25.
I was just thinking that. I was like, is it?
Okay.
You want to pay me that? You want to do that bet?
Swag, I'm gonna calm down because this is something that I really dislike about niggas on the internet.
Do you want to do that bet?
Down.
Do you want to do that bet?
What I'm gonna say is,
go ahead, Sid.
What I'm gonna say is, this is what I'm saying. You don't understand what I was saying. That's why I started off the sentence. This is why I started off the sentence. Y'all don't understand what I be saying about Sasuke. Yes, Swag, because you don't understand what I'm saying, I'm gonna elaborate for you. Yes, you will find me have statements about Naruto where I trashed him, as you would say.
Yes.
Unprovoked. Yes.
Incorrect. The only time I trash Naruto is when y'all are saying Sasuke is trash for doing the same shit that Naruto does.
Correct.
That's when I trash Naruto. Period.
Disingenuous nigga.
Swag, what should come back?
Swag, you trash.
Do you want to just sit in that corner?
All right, so niggas want a team. I thought we were here.
Hey, bro, we're not team.
Hey, Swag,
y'all did the same thing to me. The only difference is I got Sid B's back because I'm keeping the record straight.
What's the point of having these discussions if niggas are just gonna fall back on what they said? Niggas are gonna lie and just to win a fucking point.
We fall back on
right?
You lying?
I mean, all you gotta
just
do
I'm on a point. Y'all niggas want to go back on your shit.
Hey, Swag, move on. You be lying, my nigga.
Who's lying?
Swag.
Shit, bro. Do you want to do
said he ain't lying.
Sid B, do you want to do the bet or not?
Nah.
Swag, you got the receipt?
He just told you that he said the stuff, bro. He already told you. There's no point of a bet.
No bag. No.
There's no reason to do a bet.
He said in defense of Sasuke. I'm telling you, you've done it unprovoked.
Get my words right, Swag. Get my words
in defense
right.
of Sasuke, I'm telling you that is not true. You've done it unprovoked. You've done it unprovoked.
Jesus Christ. Listen to what I'm telling you. Listen to what I'm telling you, Swag.
Open them
The
ears.
only time I wreck Naruto is when y'all are boosting Naruto or y'all trash Sasuke in the past for some shit that Naruto is doing.
Correct.
Or I feel is worse.
Correct.
I'm telling you, do the same thing. You trash Naruto
of Sasuke.
You trash Naruto to boost Sasuke. You do the exact same thing.
Wow, he keeps coming with the same
We have
shit.
nothing left to talk about. We have nothing left to talk about. If you, bruh.
Bro, we can do a bet. It's that simple, my nigga. It's really that simple.
Sid B Swag Kage does that. He makes up stuff and says that you believe it to say that you're wrong. Yes.
I guess I do. Hey, Sid B, you have common sense, my nigga. You agree with Jody, the All-Father, my nigga. You have common sense.
Wait. Please wait. What do I agree with Jody with?
Nah, when it comes
I didn't say nothing through that whole discussion.
He didn't say nothing.
I'll wait for that answer.
No, when it comes to how Jody views your viewpoint, right? He perfectly explains your
You're
viewpoint.
lying on him, and I'm just confirming that he's telling the truth.
Exactly, and he has common sense.
Oh
He
my
has
God.
common sense because by virtue of agreeing with Jody and Jody being right all of it every time, all day.
No, I'm not right all the time, bro. What are you talking about?
When have you ever been wrong? Hold on.
Jody was wrong about Demon Slayer just now.
When have you ever been wrong, my nigga? And you said, you know what, my nigga, you right. When?
I was wrong when I said that there was real water and fire and electricity there, and y'all had to tell me I was wrong.
No. That's not being wrong. That's okay.
That is being wrong. I said you niggas is wrong. There is water there.
That's something. Oh, that's being presented information and realizing that something.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my! Yeah, I can't.
Swag, keep fitting on my nigga.
Why God? You're an instant.
Hey, yo, right there.
Qui-Gon's the instigator from hell, bro.
You have an answer for me, Swag?
You have a villain.
On what I agree with Jody on?
This nigga Swag is a villain.
You got nothing.
Bro, I just told you.
Villain. He's a villain.
I said you have common sense because you agree with Jody, my nigga. It's simple. It's simple.
He's not one. He's not one of those type of people that just agree with me blindly. If we have.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying anybody who does agree with Jody on a point has.
That's not true.
Hey, he's being sarcastic.
Swag Kage, I believe you have common sense as well, Swag.
You do.
I don't believe you know what common sense.
Yes, you do, Swag.
You got common
you
sense,
don't
Swag.
believe it, common sense.
Define common sense. Define common sense. Let's do it right now.
Sense that's common.
What the fuck?
What is happening?
Doesn't make sense. You can't explain a word by explaining what the fuck.
Okay.
You don't have the definition?
But what I thought you were trying to come in Sid B, but you got mirror forced.
Bro, this is what I care about. I care about sharing ideas and pursuing truth. All right, my nigga.
I like Naruto. I like where we're at so far, but I understand. No, I understand where Sid B was coming from when he was throwing that salt on Naruto. I understand because we were praising Naruto during the first. Now I see it happening. That nine-tailed fox is a problem, my nigga. That Sharingan is not worse than that nine-tailed fox, nigga. Miss me with that shit.
Was it a problem? Hold on. Was it a problem in part one? Was it a problem in part one?
It was not a problem in part one.
The nine-tail?
Yes. Was it a problem in part one?
Nah, I can't say it was. No.
Okay. Exactly. You're only agreeing with.
I'm talking about Shippuden though. I'm talking about Shippuden right now. I'm talking about where I'm at now. Where I'm at now, it's a problem.
It was Flash.
You're only agreeing with Sid B because of what you're seeing in Shippuden. I'm disagreeing with him because of part one. I'm telling him Sasuke was
no. I will say even in part one, I see now that it's a problem.
Oh, now you see, but when it was there, you were defending it.
Because I didn't know what the nine-tailed chakra was. I had to learn what it was.
But that was the information you were presented.
On the first watch,
that's the information you were presented.
Huh?
Isn't that what the information you were presented?
No. Like, what they gave me in the show is all I could go off of. I didn't fully, and they didn't fully explain what the nine-tailed.
You supposed to fully understand everything, Jody, on your first watch. You supposed to just understand.
They want me to. Yeah, they want me. That's what they expect. That's what I'm talking about.
I love it. I love
exactly,
it.
bro.
Wait, hold on.
Thank you, bro.
What are you talking about, Sid B? No. What are you on about?
Food and that made it different.
Hey, yo, I love it. Sid B, you right, my nigga. I'm a toxic ass. Damn, niggas, you supposed to understand. Because that's exactly what I said, my nigga. Oh my God, you got my
sure, and I said what you just said. I just said what you just said. I just said that you a toxic nigga. For sure.
You see that? Do you see what he does? Ladies and gentlemen on YouTube who are watching this, Swag does this. He'll make up something, a statement, and then refute it when we never said it. Oh, I'm an obese. Oh, I'm an obese nigga who likes babies and shit. But okay, for sure. I don't like babies, but I do nice philanthropic things. Oh, okay.
I don't understand.
What you say, Swag? What you say, Swag?
I don't understand.
Oh, I'm a wife beater. I ain't no wife beater. I'm a wife beater, but I'm out here doing funds in the streets for women who are battered, though.
At this point, I don't even know how to operate.
Happening?
At this point, I don't know how to operate in these discussions anymore. I don't know how more clear, how more charitable I can. I literally go
practice, my young Padawan. You need practice.
I go for point. I don't know what more I can do for you niggas, bro. I swear to God, I don't.
Here's what you can do. Here's what you can do. Stop making up shit and saying people say things that they don't say.
Okay, when did I make up shit?
Holy freak! How about like 3 minutes ago when you made up Sid B?
Toxic nigga.
No. What did I make up? What did I make up?
Sid B didn't say exactly what you said. He
perfectly.
You called Sid B a toxic nigga. You said Sid B said you were a toxic nigga.
No. So Sid B said, Jody, you're supposed to understand anything. You're supposed to understand everything in your first try, right? I
Correct.
said, oh yeah. I was being sarcastic and I was saying, oh yeah, that's
Yes.
exactly what I said because I'm a toxic nigga, right? Because in my viewpoint, saying some shit like that implies that you're toxic, my
And
nigga.
you
Yeah,
made that up, and
That's
you made
trash.
it, and you made it as a statement,
Oh my
nigga.
God.
You
Do you
took
not
something that
see?
was not a statement and made it a statement.
Holy fucking
He was being
shit.
sarcastic though.
Do
Oh,
you
he's being
not see?
sarcastic. Oh,
Do
okay.
you not see?
Was he
Hold
being
on. The
sarcastic
flip
when he
part-
says I'm not watching anime properly?
Holy fuck. Do you
Hey,
not see how the
You can
point
tell
was?
by different tones.
How
Nigga
do
Jody.
you
said,
not
Come
see
on.
how
I
the
get it now. I understand that you watch anime in your own
nigga, I
world
want me.
and you're not using logic and reason. That's what the nigga would have told me. He told me that 15 minutes ago. Nigga made a whole judgment on me.
I would like to have the discussion now with the Fox, because you just said the Fox wasn't a problem, or were you being sarcastic then as well?
The Fox. Okay, what are we talking about right now? And should put in the Fox being a problem. Is that the new debate?
No, in original Naruto, you said that the Fox wasn't a problem then. Were
No,
you
it was
being
not.
sarcastic or what? Let me know.
No, I don't think in part one. I don't think the Fox was an issue. No.
Okay, so I want to address that. So it's not a problem for you that every time Naruto's about to lose, a Fox comes out. That's not a problem to you?
No, because he lost against Sasuke and he lost against Orochimaru.
He lost against Orochimaru. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
in the forest,
Talking about the
Orochimaru.
forest?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he shut down his
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
No, with the Orochimaru. I don't even like that.
Showed me
What?
the character can overpower him before he levels up too much. So no, I don't have a problem with it. So what's the review? What's the response?
So my response is, I have Haku, I have Orochimaru because I'm gonna address your Orochimaru point.
Okay.
And I got Gaara, and I got what's that other trash nigga?
Gaara for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Neji.
Neji, yes, Neji. That's 4 examples. So I'm gonna go back to Orochimaru.
That's your man, Flash.
I know what he's talking about because I agree with him. I'm agreeing with him right now.
I'm gonna go back to Orochimaru point. So the reason niggas love Naruto so much on that whole scene is because he stopped the freaking snake for going to get Sasuke when it was the Fox that made him do that. That's not a problem to you? I'm not just talking about winning a fight. I'm talking about the achievements that Naruto does.
No, Naruto being able to use. No, that's not a problem to me. Why would that be an issue? Right. If a story, okay, here's my right. I'll explain to you why it's not a problem to me, right? Because the way I engage with shows, I engage with shows like this. I go off in this universe. What is it that they established? Do they establish this one thing that is the nine-tailed fox inside of him? Okay, they established that this was put inside of him, so I expect him to use it, right?
Right.
What I would have.
They didn't establish it that well. No, that's
what I would have an issue with is if they introduce a power that's inconsistent to what they've established in the universe. Now that's a horrible writing. That's bad writing. Not nigga, I don't like that he's using.
I'll let you finish. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's not that just because I don't like that it's another power that he's using. It's not his own quote unquote that it has a problem with me. Just like I wouldn't say, oh, Deku's trash because he took All Might's power. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's what they established in the show. I don't care. All right, that has nothing to do with what they established, and it's consistent to the show. All right.
So they did establish that when he gets emotional, that the fox comes out, correct?
Yes.
So he didn't get emotional when he was with Zabuza or him on the rooftop.
He did.
With
Are you crazy, my nigga? Like, did you not see the Haku fight when Sasuke died? The fuck are you talking about? It literally happened.
No, my nigga, that was afterwards. I asked about Zabuza when he was crying his eyes out. Why didn't the fox come out then?
My nigga, are you like big, bro? It came out before.
I would like an answer.
It came out before. Wait, hold on. Do you think every time Naruto gets sad, that the fox comes out? Is that what you're saying?
That's what we just established, right?
Usually, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
There's a difference between Hold on. There's a difference between high levels of distress, like turning Super Saiyan, right?
Yeah.
For example, when you turn Super,
it's putting other shows on this show.
No. It's the
We just
exact same
putting other
concept.
shows on this show.
I'm explaining.
You just talked about putting it in the universe,
I'm explaining to you how it's the exact same concept, right? Turning Super Saiyan, you have to go through high levels of distress, like losing someone or having lots of I think Vegeta, his pride or whatever, fuck, it was really like nigga felt he was useless.
Yeah.
Having high levels of distress while training super hard, right? You can't just, oh, I'm crying, so that's distress. I'm gonna turn Super Saiyan. It's like in Naruto, oh, because I'm sad in this instant, I'm crying. The Nine Tails comes out. High levels of distress. High levels of
Sasuke dying. He just said that, so he went through that as well.
Hold on. Do you
That
think
didn't just be race swag?
Do you think seeing your rival and friend dying? Don't you think that's different than just seeing a grown man cry? Don't you think that's a bit different, my nigga?
Bro, I don't think you remember the scene.
I remember it perfectly. Yes.
Okay, so Sasuke looked like he died. Naruto turned into the fox.
Yes.
Correct.
You gotta find the right one.
Yes.
And
then what happened after?
He went to go attack Haku, and then he stopped.
And then
Haku went over there with Zabuza or whatever. Fast forward, and that's when Naruto started crying to Zabuza. He was emotional.
Are you saying
seeing Sasuke die, as you would say? So that emotion is still there. That shit didn't just go away. It's still there.
Oh my god!
Then on top of that, he started crying.
What is happening?
Are you saying that this is point blank?
Dougie, what is your issue?
This is a nigga trying to prove a point no matter what.
That wasn't me.
No, I think that was Zach. Zach, what's your issue?
Oh, Swag don't have an answer for that.
I do have an answer, but Jody said
it. No. I just want to go. I know Sid B, you're going at Swag right now, and y'all doing y'all thing, but I still got to make this entertaining in the slightest. Zach is because Swag he used the whole Dragon Ball Z analogy that meant nothing, and as a viewer watching it, I don't like that. Zach, what do you think?
What do I think about what Sid B's saying?
Yeah, because wasn't that the person that said
nitpicking?
Yeah, he's bro. It's just crazy, bro.
He's nitpicking to the max, but when it's Sasuke, he'll ride his cock to the fucking wheels fall off. That's why I know.
Give me an example when I grinded on Sasuke's cock. Go ahead.
You just made this example right there, bro. You literally made the
but
example.
But you have to. Do you agree with him though?
Talking about Naruto. What are you talking about?
Regardless of the nitpick, Zach. Zach, regardless of the nitpick, do you agree with Sid B's general statement or do you disagree with it?
His statement about Naruto's state of mind and his emotions, about he should just power up and exude the Nine Tails anytime he's emotional. That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah,
I don't think that's correct. I think that's completely absurd.
No, he said that he should. He said that he should, though, in all circumstances.
That means
but
he should be in control. So that means he should be in control. That's basically what he's saying. He should be in control of the Nine Tails.
That's what I just said. I said Naruto should be in control of the Nine Tails. For sure.
Why?
For sure, my nigga. That's exactly what I said.
So this started off of you guys saying that Sid B was being irrational and shooting down Naruto in order to uplift Sasuke. I disagree. I disagree with that statement. I agree with what he was saying when he said that he did not down Naruto to uplift Sasuke. If he downs Naruto, it's just him downing Naruto.
How about we resolve this real quick? Sid B, part one, who's better, Naruto or Sasuke? Who's a better character? Part one. Sasuke, why?
Oh,
that's crazy.
Like I was saying, I don't give credit.
Are you talking about character arc?
No, just explain it, bro. Naruto? You said Sasuke, right? Why?
Because I don't give credit to Naruto for shit that the
I don't care, nigga. Just explain to me why Sasuke's the better character.
Just explain the point why you think he's better.
It doesn't really have to do with his character, though.
Yeah, you're just assuming what we're doing. We don't care about what we're doing. We're asking you, why do you place Sasuke above Naruto? Go ahead.
Okay, so one, his motive is 10 times better than Naruto's. Naruto's motive is
loud as shit.
The show, y'all want my answer? Or y'all just gonna talk over me?
Yeah, man.
You want your answer?
Email over there.
My bad. Go ahead.
So I'll let y'all finish, and then y'all
go ahead, CB. Go ahead.
No, we want your answer. Go ahead, bro.
Email is trash.
Yeah, we good.
So his motive. Look at Naruto's motive. I want to get attention so people can notice me. Sasuke's motive is I want to get justice, revenge, whatever you want to call it, for my clan because my brother killed my village. Motive, I'll rip, not a question. Complexity.
Tight.
You gonna interrupt me again?
I'm sorry, are we gonna go point by point or should
I'm gonna go point?
Did you not just ask me to go
the question?
Hey, let him say his piece, y'all. Chill. Let him say his piece.
I won't go point by point. I thought that's what they asked me, but go ahead. You can chime in. Go for it.
Hold on. Let him finish.
Let
Say
him
all your
finish.
points,
Let
then
him
we'll go.
finish.
Say all your
Okay,
points, then we'll go
that's
point
all I
by point.
wanted to know. Okay.
Say all your points, then we'll go point by point. Go.
Okay, I'll keep it quick. He's more complex than Naruto.
Okay.
He has more depth. We can talk about Sasuke more than we can talk about Naruto. He's just simple. Like, it's straightforward with Naruto. It's more that we can elaborate on with Sasuke. I value that as a character. A lot of the stuff that Naruto has is beneficial for a person, not necessarily a character.
Okay.
So things I like about Sasuke are tangible things that I judge him on, not just because he that nigga. I like him as a person.
Perfect. This is quite perfect. I'm glad you said that. So when you say things that you like about Sasuke are tangible in part one, that's like a complete lie, right? So you're going off. You said motivations is superior. If I'm to grant you that point and say, let's say Sasuke's motivation is superior. Now let me ask you, whose motivation is more fleshed out throughout part one?
Whose motivation is more fleshed out?
Yes.
That would, I guess you can say, Naruto.
Yeah. So what does a motivation being superior matter if someone else's motivation is being more fleshed out and more you're having more arcs with them going through, the thick and thin. For example, right? Sasuke's motivation, we didn't even know the full of it until the end of the show. Until they fought. When we started seeing all the flashbacks. While Naruto was expanded upon throughout the entirety of part one, right? You say that Sasuke is more complex when we only know one.
A lie right now.
How so?
Because he said on the second episode that I'm going to kill my brother and revenge my clan.
Let me explain to you why. Sasuke's motivation of I want to kill Itachi, that motivation does not advance until Shippuden, right? Naruto's motivation of I want to become Hokage.
Wait, explain that to me. I'm sorry.
I agree with that.
Hold on. I'm explaining it to you. Naruto's motivation of I was bullied my whole life, segregated. I want to become Hokage to prove everyone and make everyone respect me. That motivation improves with every single episode. Every single episode, his motivation is being expounded upon. Sasuke's motivation only expands in certain points of the series.
Yes.
Specifically Shippuden. His motivation of Itachi killed me, my clan, does not come up most of part one. It doesn't. We just know that happened.
What's the point?
Yeah, we don't even know about Itachi. He just say him.
There's nothing about him searching for Itachi, finding out new information about the clan, finding out this, that, and the third. There's no explanation of none of that.
I agree with that.
There's nothing. It's just the basic. You think his motivations are better, so therefore you like him more. But there's no actual depth there. There's nothing. Naruto has more.
So I want to ask you a question.
Lied at the end.
And I want you to be honest, Swag.
Yeah.
So, if we were to get Sasuke's backstory in full in the first OG Naruto, do you think people are going to be paying attention to Naruto's story? Yes or no?
Hey, nigga. I'll say this.
Answer the question honestly, Swag.
I need clarification. So when you say
I'll answer it. No.
So you see, you want to hold on. Do you just want to prove a point, or you want to have a conversation?
Oh my god! Answer his question. Answer his question.
Oh my god, nigga, we're here to have a convo, no?
Yeah,
and having a convo comes with answering questions asked of you.
Nigga, if I have clarifying answers, I can answer the question more properly. What the fuck is wrong with that?
I even understand exactly what Sidby's doing right now, and I agree. I know what he's doing. If I can understand what Sidby's coming from, why can't you? I can answer that.
Nigga, we're not the same person. I don't give a fuck.
I can answer that question.
Sidby, I'll say no or yes depending on this, depending on how you explain it to me, right? I'll say no if we get the full explanation, like the full backstory, Itachi, Sasuke, the Uchiha clan. I'll say no. But if it's addressed more at the same frequency as Naruto, Sasuke is a better character. If it's addressed more like in Shippuden, right? If it's addressed more like we see Sasuke learning about it, we see Sasuke getting, overcoming these hurdles, to learn more information, to find Itachi. We see all this development. If we see development, then Sasuke is a better character. But if it's just information, no.
Okay, so that's the reason I asked you that. Because you're being unrealistic. You're not gonna get more or the same development for the main character Naruto as Sasuke.
This is where we agree. Exactly. So this is where we agree. Hold on. This is where we agree. In Shippuden, Sasuke becomes a way better character than he
Yeah.
was.
That's facts.
But you're using
I
that
ain't gonna cap on
exactly.
that. That's facts.
All I'm saying is you cannot use that knowledge for part 1, bro. It's not
And
there.
I
You
and I
still
do
don't
and I
Future
do
knowledge.
think you're doing that, Sidby. I do think you're
Yeah.
using a little bit of the future knowledge
He's been doing
of
it.
what you know of Sasuke for the first part of Naruto.
But this goes back to what I was saying. I never hype up Sasuke. I not once have I hyped up Sasuke. The only time
Well, you do when you say he's that nigga. You gonna see, you know.
Only way you can
Oh,
say
my-
that is with Shippuden,
But
bro.
when do I say that? Okay,
You say it a
I-
lot.
Sasuke is not-
Sasuke's that
no.
nigga, boy. I'm telling you, Jody. He my favorite character,
Bro,
man. You gonna
Sasuke
see.
is not the
that was
profound
before the
character.
show, though. That was before you was even gonna watch the show.
It'd be,
I
you
was
have to
saying
admit, Sasuke is not a profound character until Shippuden. You can't say he's profound in part 1. Come on, bro.
When did I say he was profound?
You said he had more depth than Naruto.
Part 1, who's
But
better?
I understand what he.
Just because he
I
has
agree.
just because he's more profound than Naruto doesn't mean he's a profound character.
I agree.
I think he's more
Sasuke's story is
complex than
deeper.
Naruto.
I know what he's talking about, guys. His story is deeper and more complex than Naruto's. What you guys are getting hung up on is that it's not fleshed out in the first iteration. That's why you guys are getting confused. But you should be able to acknowledge that Sasuke has a more deeper and richer story than Naruto. And you can say that, and you can say that in the beginning of Naruto. The story that was given to you is better.
Bro, almost everyone has a deeper story than Naruto, my nigga. Itachi, Kakashi, Gaara,
Okay.
my nigga.
All right, so there's nothing to argue about then.
No, but he's a better character. I'm just saying you can't say that without them being fleshed out. That's my opinion. Like face value, just who seems deeper. Like
I can't say what without it being fleshed out.
Like you're going off face value.
I don't think he said better character, bro. He talked about the story.
Yes, I asked him specifically. He said yes. Sasuke's a better character.
Yeah, he did say that.
What can I say? What can I say without it being fleshed out?
So, Sidby, are you saying Sasuke in the first 5 seasons of Naruto, the first Naruto seasons, whatever, 9 seasons, you're saying that Sasuke is a better character than Naruto is?
So before I answer that question, I want
you
people
already
to
answered it,
listen to
nigga.
me. I'm about to answer the question because I know when I answer the question, y'all just go, oh, blah, 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 Listen to what I'm saying. He asked me a question. Listen to what I'm saying.
I do it because you niggas do. I don't give a fuck no more, nigga. What the fuck? I've been giving up on my fucking morals, nigga.
Whatever. You can keep talking while I'm talking. It don't matter.
Let him talk, Swag. Swag. Let him talk.
I don't care.
Let him talk, Swag.
The reason I do this is because I don't put Naruto, I don't view Naruto as highly as y'all view Naruto because of the Fox. All of Naruto's achievements, past, all of that, 90% of it is because of the Fox. Something that he is not in control of. Shit comes out unbeknownst to this nigga. Like shit, nigga just be like getting saved by him. That's not a good character to me.
Can I ask you a question? I need to
hold on.
So when Jody asks me,
keep going, Sibby,
if I believe Sasuke is a better character in those 4 or 5 seasons or whatever, yes, because it's not saying that he's the greatest thing Sasuke is the greatest thing I've ever seen. No, Naruto's not on a high bar to me.
I need to respond. Yes. I need to ask you a follow-up question after you said that. This is not spoiler, and it doesn't mean that you need to spoil me. Your answer doesn't mean it will be a spoiler. Do you think, for you to have that type of opinion, I'm assuming that you have this ideology of, do you think that because even as a baby he had the 9-tailed fox spirit in him, that's why he has these characteristics and attitude that makes him want to challenge anybody and take on all comers innately, even though he's maybe weaker, but it's that spirit of the fox that's within him that gave him that personality to make him so fiery and want to pierce everybody's soul with his heart?
That's a hard question for me to answer. To answer your question, no, necessarily.
Then I don't understand why you're saying that.
If I'm doing it by percentage wise, I do think it boosts him. Like I think that Fox boosts what you're talking about.
But what does Kurama have to do with like Naruto's personality and him?
It has a lot to do with it. Let me tell you. When he said to Tsunade, "We'll go out and fight in the street." No normal person will go and say that to somebody that's a legendary signing. But if you have that with innate in you, it could create emotions and a safety net of you'll be okay, which will make you say things like that, which will make you take people and push them to that level. It's like being fearless. Where does fearlessness come from? Where Naruto's fearless? Where does that come from? Usually you have traits that lead you up to that. Usually you're like extroverted, or you're a thrill seeker, or you don't fear pain like that. You have a high pain tolerance. There's a lot of physical traits that lead to somebody that lend itself to somebody being fearless. That's what I'm saying.
But the thing is with Naruto though, he's been bullied as a child. He developed strength. He said to himself that he wasn't gonna let nobody ever break him down or do him wrong, bro. So it's like with Naruto, even as a child, before he even knew about the nine-tailed fox, he's not about to held down for nobody. It don't matter if you adult or not. He's gonna let you know I'm standing my ground, and no matter what.
I get you. You're yelling. But I'm asking, if you're paying attention, I'm asking where did that come from? He was a high-octane energy little boy. From boyhood, he was jumping on walls and tagging up the city, and he was hard to track down.
That was attention, though.
Nigga, how was a little boy that's not trained able to do all these things like that? Maybe the fox spirit had something to do with it, are you saying?
No.
I'm just asking the question.
No, I don't think that.
Because if you believe in that the fox spirit had anything to do with why he has that personality, I understand everything Sid B is saying. If you don't, I don't understand what Sid B is saying.
There's no way you can believe that. There's no way. Because in this arc you're watching, Jody, what did Naruto decide to do after being turned into the Four Tails and hitting Sakura? What did he decide to do? He said he wanted to rely on chakra.
I wouldn't say that. I think that Yamato told him to do it, and he saw the ramifications of it, and I don't think he came up with that. He didn't decide. That was put on him. So
let me ask you.
He's your boy heart, and he's a young kid. The reason that he did stuff like that because he see the good in people, and also he see the bullshit. Like I said, he's been through so much bullshit his whole life. Nobody gave a fuck about him. Nobody cared about what he was. People didn't even want to. Kids didn't want to play with him
already. I get it.
When you done, Swag, I'm gonna go after you.
We understand. Bro, I'm just saying. So look in this new arc, Jody. If his character changes because he no longer uses the Nine Tails power, see if his character changes.
I will.
Then it would make sense.
I will.
If his character does not change and he's still that going to battle first, I'm gonna protect my friend, I'm gonna do everything, I can challenge anybody without using the Nine Tails, then it's consistent to who his character is. It has nothing to do with me.
Well, he has to no longer have it within him for that to be real. But choosing not to use something and knowing it's still there are different.
All right. So what you just said, Swag. What I'm saying is,
last leg, we got to wrap it up soon.
If the fox isn't there in the first season, do you believe he's pulling off of all of those feats that y'all enjoy so much? The Orochimaru getting the snake style.
No. If the story was different, it would be different.
Can I finish though, Swag? Because I let you talk, bro.
I thought you were done. Go ahead.
Okay, so the Haku, people love him because of Haku. People love him because of Orochimaru's style. People love him because he beat Neji. People love him because he beat Gaara. All those things. Do y'all think he has those feats if the fox isn't in him?
If the story was different, it would be different.
Hold on, no, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why people wouldn't care because it's not clear to me. You actually don't know why people like Naruto. You're naming because
no, Swag. I do know why people like Naruto.
This is not, bro. It's the opposite. No. Because hold on.
He made a claim. Swag made a claim that you don't know why people like Naruto. Do you know why people like Naruto?
Hold on, I'm trying to explain
that people don't like Naruto for the reason that they say they do. Because if he was losing, if he was Gaara, I'm gonna change your heart.
Yes.
And he got his ass whooped.
Yes.
Them niggas ain't giving a shit.
Facts. Hey, facts. You anime niggas only care about power and strength. You're right. Everyone wins.
Well, I mean, you can't really say that though because look, people like Sasuke also too because besides the bad boy, but the Sharingan, bro. He got all them fucking powers, the Chidori and everything, bro. If Sasuke didn't have what he has and he was just an asshole, nobody would give a fuck about him either.
That's true.
Yeah, tight, nigga, tight, whatever. Sid B, listen, Sid B. You and me both know that more people like Sasuke because of his fights than people like Naruto because of his fights. Let's keep it 100, my nigga.
Oh, is that true?
More people like Sasuke because he's cool and his fights than people like Naruto because of his character more than people. And listen, Sidby, listen. I'm in that minority with you where I actually think that Sasuke is a good character. I'm in that minority.
I do too.
But you'll be lying if you don't think that more people like Sasuke because of his action scenes and his fights than Naruto.
Oh, magic cylinder. He just used magic cylinder.
Now, when did I say that? When did I say that? That's not the case.
Because you said if Naruto was losing and he wasn't doing all these things, then people wouldn't like him as much.
Yeah, that's not why most people like him. Most people like Sasuke for that. If Sasuke had no tight scenes,
can we stay on Naruto? Because I'm trying to figure out what y'all saying. Because I want to figure out why y'all love Naruto so much.
We're literally going
I can only speak for me personally. The reason why I like Naruto is the things he says and the way he changes people. So him losing the fight to Gaara isn't really necessary. It's more of what he said to Gaara, how it changed Gaara, how Gaara felt about it. That's what matters to me more.
He's more relatable. He's more relatable out of anybody.
Gave that speech, but he lost every single time. You would love him the same.
Yeah, because even if the characters change, if even if he lost, if the result was still the same, then yeah, why do I care?
The result's not going to be the same.
They're not. Hold on.
You niggas full of cap in here. Dougie Fresh, you full of cap, nigga.
No,
bro, hold on. You're saying, Sidby, you're saying they're changing because of the Nine Tails? How is Naruto changing their heart?
The first part of what you said, Swag. I'm sorry.
How is Naruto changing these characters' hearts because of the Nine Tails?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll explain. Well, matter of fact, he was giving that speech to Gaara while he was fighting, or not speech, because Gaara just seen that he kept fighting for his friend or whatnot. So he kept doing that, but he didn't listen until he was immobilized.
Yeah, that's true. You need power, but
exactly.
Didn't Naruto change your boy though? That who was a straight assassin though, and he made him cry. This dude who don't do have no type of emotion. Change his whole mentality of who he is.
Tight. Listen, TCB. This is the perfect example. Let's say now.
Shot that straight down.
Let's say now.
How you gonna cut in and I know the nigga? Didn't he do that with the assassin nigga? The nigga, get the names right. Maybe niggas understand what you're saying, my nigga. You trash out here. Got his name right. I did that one nigga and the assassin nigga. Didn't he do that?
I forgot his name, bro.
Freak up.
He ain't relatable.
So understand why niggas ain't listening to you when you don't even know what the freak you're talking about.
Hey, E-Man, don't listen to type.
Let's say Naruto's character.
On that Bobo shit, yeah. Niggas with agendas.
Let's say Naruto will pummel all of his opponents and kill all of them, right? There's no phase of let me try to change, try to appeal to your heart. Let's say Naruto just killed all of his opponents, right? Do you think people will like Naruto as much as they do now? Or do you think it's that added factor of him changing his opponents, him having that drive to fix people that makes people love Naruto?
Understand your question exactly.
If Naruto had the Nine Tails power, but instead of changing people's hearts, he killed them straight away. Killed Gaara, killed Zabuza, killed all these niggas, but did not change them. You think people will like them still?
Yeah.
At the same extent?
No, I don't think that they'll like
to
the level
bullshit. Bullshit. They'll love that
Everybody
nigga.
capping in here, bro.
See, they'll love that nigga.
No.
What?
People
All right, Clark, what you gonna say, bro?
Hey, bro, and the way he goes about things.
Why would they love Naruto if that's just that?
Because Captain Levi is beloved because all he is a freaking sword.
But Captain Levi is not Naruto.
Oh my God, that was hey Dougie, that was a trash rebuttal. Freak out of here.
Captain Levi is not
Naruto. Swag, you didn't listen to what Swag said, my nigga. They're not ready. Hey, Qui-Gon, they're not ready for that. You anime niggas are simple. You get behind and you gas up characters because they're strong, my nigga.
Jody, this is
respect. You don't know the anime community.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I do know the anime community. You niggas is nerds, my nigga. I know that shit, my nigga. And you buy that shit and you don't question shit, my nigga. I am a nerd. I am a nerd. But you niggas is nerds, my nigga.
That's right, y'all. Get on this shit.
What is it? You don't know the anime community, nigga. Nor the freak do I want to, my nigga. Freak out of here.
Community will call you. Bro,
you sound like a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You don't belong here.
Hold on.
Oh my God.
Will call you trash because you like DBZ, which has no story.
Yeah, exactly.
And guess what?
Blowing up planets and shit.
And guess what? I could wipe my butt deep with that shit. I don't give a freak about what other people think of me.
Okay, Sure, you can.
Nigga, I'm the last human left, my nigga.
You sound like Majin Buu when he said that shit.
I'm bringing it up to Sid B because Sid
But
B
I do
knows
know these niggas. I do know the animated community on this front.
No,
They're action whores. For the most part, they're action whores. They don't appreciate quality of story as much as they appreciate action, my nigga.
You like Demon Slayer,
To
my
say
nigga.
something like that.
I like Attack on Titan
hey,
until it
Demon
turned
Slayer,
trash,
yeah.
my nigga. Are you
Hey,
saying that I don't like
hey.
story, my nigga?
Bro, Demon Slayer is not known for the story, my nigga.
Demon Slayer
Attack on Titan
kills
is not known for the
Naruto, my
story?
nigga.
Attack
Demon
on
Slayer-
Titan is not known for the story?
Qui-Gon.
My ni-
Wait, hold
Qui-Gon,
on.
chill, bro.
Who said that retarded? Almost
Nigga,
Yeah, that's right. Run
Tanjiro's
away,
a better
bitch.
character than Naruto,
Hold
nigga.
up, there's a
Tanjiro's a better character than Naruto, my nigga.
No demon.
Someone's
No
mentally-
demon
Qui-Gon,
say
Slayer.
I don't watch anime, guys.
Hold
Hey,
on,
bro, can I say something?
No.
Go ahead,
Can I say
Qui-Gon.
something?
Let Qui-Gon
Y'all
speak.
been talking. Y'all been talking this whole time.
Let
my nigga.
Qui-Gon speak.
Hey, my nigga.
All right.
Hey,
Let him talk, let
I'm
him
gonna
talk.
keep
Let
it a
him
bug,
talk.
my
This is
nigga.
blasphemy.
Hey, hold on, let Qui-Gon-
Naruto, and that nigga Sasuke is both trash.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway,
Both
Let me go against Qui-Gon. Let me go one
They
on one with
both.
Hold on. No,
Naruto is chasing somebody
But
that won't come
Qui-Gon.
back to him.
Oh,
This nigga trash. Sasuke is trash because
Qui-Gon.
he betrayed his fucking friend.
Qui-Gon,
And
what is your
Let him
his
talk.
power.
Let him talk.
What
Let
is
him
your
talk.
point?
He ain't lying
What is
about
your
that.
point?
He betrayed his whole village.
Both these niggas trash, bro.
No,
Please
Quack,
don't
Quack,
do
hold
that.
on.
We
Quack,
arguing.
hold on.
I need to expose the joke.
B, you might need to
Nigga, we already know it's
Expose,
cut him
nigga.
down.
Hold on, I
These
need
niggas
to.
trash.
Hold on, Sidby. I need to expose the Jody effect, please. Let me expose it.
The Jody
Yeah, this is the
effect.
Jody effect. This
Qui-Gon.
is the
You will
sensory
try.
bean
Expose it,
effect.
nigga.
Qui-Gon.
Expose it, nigga. I'm right here,
Okay,
nigga.
Qui-Gon.
My chest
You
open,
said
nigga.
Demon. You said 2 seasons of Demon Slayer is better than what? 15?
No. Correct. You doing that shit with Sibby, nigga? I said Tanjiro. I said Tanjiro's better than Naruto, nigga. What's up?
Tanjiro is better than
And
Naruto.
What's up?
Sasuke.
No,
What's his flaws in Tanjiro character?
Tanjiro's
What's
a
the
dope
flaws in
character.
Tanjiro character?
Tanjiro's
wait,
dope.
hold on. Are you saying? I don't. What point are you trying
Name
to
a
make?
flaw in Tanjiro character. I can name flaws in Naruto shit.
Oh my
But why
God.
does that make him a better character?
Hold on.
with all these
Your flaws in Naruto
I
are
can
not
name.
flaws.
I'm saying that's the reason I can say Tanjiro's a better character than him, nigga.
Wait, but
I'll
okay,
tell you
but
why.
hold on.
Hold on. I'll tell you why.
That's the reason, nigga.
So fucking
It's
hard.
simple.
Have
You
you
was
read,
smoking something
Qui-Gon.
strange.
Have you read the Demon Slayer manga?
No, nigga. I'm just like
Okay,
Jody, nigga.
okay.
Who
No,
said
but
that
hold on,
shit?
listen. Qui-Gon. How many seasons of
read the
Demon Slayer
manga?
are there?
There's only two, my nigga. And
Oh,
I'm
there's
on.
only two
Only
seasons.
2 seasons.
Hold on, guys.
You've
There's
only
no need.
seen
There's
two.
no need
Don't
to
say that
continue.
bullshit. Don't say
Everybody
that bullshit. I only see
he's
2
just-
seasons, so you
he
can't
said
say
he's
that.
just
No,
like
nigga.
Jody, guys. He's just
No.
like Jody. There's no need
No,
to.
Qui-Gon.
Qui-Gon does not have an anime brain, my nigga. You
He's
you
just
niggas
like
have
Jody.
anime brains.
He has
Oh
the
my
common
God.
sense.
That's the difference.
Qui-Gon has the
Come on,
common sense.
please.
Qui-Gon
These
has the
niggas
common
slave.
Man, where's Shabuzi at, my nigga? He
Hey,
needs to
bro,
bridge this
I'm
gap.
happy
would agree with us,
my
nigga. What the
anime brain.
fuck?
Yeah, he
Shabuzi
would.
would be on our side. You capping.
Zach, I don't know why you think Shabuzi would be on your side, nigga. He's
would.
Shabuzi.
He would
Shabuzi would
be.
be able to bridge the gap, is what I'm saying. He
That's
might
what he
agree
would
with
do.
you on
Yeah, he's-
Naruto and the anime and all that, but he would understand the difference between a nigga without an anime brain
I don't-
and a nigga with an anime brain.
But regardless, but
thing
here's
is,
the
Mobo
thing,
there.
here's the thing. You say the anime brain thing, it's kind of like how you use fanboy. It's kind of like it's a shutdown, it's a conversation ender. When you say
Be right back,
we have anime
Yeah.
brain, it's like,
Yeah.
oh, y'all have anime brain, you're just capping, y'all don't know about the
You're a
truth.
fanboy. You don't know shit.
When we're trying to tell you,
Does somebody with an anime brain accept some of
That's
the
a
flaws?
term. That's a term that you've created, my nigga.
I didn't create it. It was Shabuzi that told me about it.
Yes, you created that. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure.
Nigga be lying on me and shit.
Hey, I'll bet.
Nigga
on
said
this
I
too.
created it and shit.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure Shabuzi's definition of anime brain differs from yours. I can almost guarantee that. Based off my
You be wrong, my nigga. Anime brain is. He told me what it was. An anime brain is a person who watches so much anime they've gotten used to and accustomed to some of the anime tropes that happen in an anime that may or may not make sense. And people who don't have anime brain.
Hold on. Add a point to that. He would also add in deficit to the story, right? In deficit to the plot. If there's an anime trope that's going on, but the
you
plot
just made
is
that
good,
shit up, nigga.
this is what I'm telling you. This is what he would agree with.
Nah, it's really about the tropes. It's niggas who accept the anime tropes and niggas who don't.
But
No,
You
you
accept all
Jaboisey,
these tropes, though.
Jaboisey,
Why
when
is that
you
a
watch
problem,
this,
though?
put your definition in.
I'm learning to
this
accept
order.
some of the anime tropes. I'm developing my anime brain. It's just not there yet, my nigga.
No, you're
Wait,
just.
so why do you wait? I'm confused. So is having
What?
an anime brain a good thing or a bad thing?
It seems like an insult. That's what it seems like.
Why does it seem like an insult, Zach?
Qui-Gon has an anime brain.
Hold on.
Better than Naruto.
Why does it,
like
Zach? Why? I don't want to mute people and keep people out, but I will. Zach, what is?
Yeah.
Why do you feel offended?
I don't feel offended. It just
You
feels
said that's
like
an
it's a bad
insult.
connotation. Like we're.
Why?
Yeah, it feels like because you're saying like we're. Like you said that most anime fans only there for the action. You say we accept everything and turn our brains off. How's that not insult?
All right, let's go. Let's take it step by step. Do you not think that most anime fans like action-based anime rather than story-based anime?
Which is why
no, it depends.
False.
No, it depends what genre.
All right,
Because
okay. So why is Shonen Jump the most popular shit?
What? Okay, hold on. So Shonen Jump,
World building,
are we talking about why
story.
it's popular in general, or just like I guess okay. So it's
My
popular
nigga,
because younger
just
people
tell the truth.
who are younger people who it's gauged towards are like, oh shit, I like the fight stuff. Yeah, sure. There's a lot of younger
All right,
people.
he agreed with me. He agreed with me because the action,
No,
the show.
Hold on. There's a lot of people that only care about action, but most anime fans, they don't care. Like they're not gonna be, oh, this shit is fire just because that's action. Niggas will say Spy Family's better than Dragon Ball Z, and that shit will confuse the fuck out of you. Because people will say Dragon Ball Z is trash, it has no story, which whether you agree with that or not, it's whatever. But that's what people say about Dragon Ball Z.
Cap, you're full of cap. Dragon Ball Z's heralded as the greatest anime of all time.
No.
Cap, You're full of cap, nigga. Why is Dragon Ball Z heralded as the greatest anime of all? Why is Dragon Ball Z considered one of the greatest animes of all time, and it's only action?
Because of nostalgia.
Death Note is
because of nostalgia for sure. Yes. We got another line, nigga. Who else want to lie to me? Why is Dragon Ball Z beloved? Is it because of the story or is it because of the action?
It's spread to the West. It's the founder. It's one of the founders, man.
My nigga, I'll ask it again. I want to wait till I hear the truth. Why is Dragon Ball Z beloved as one of the greatest? You realize even though Naruto and these One Piece and all this shit is out and it's popular, it still is not on the level of Dragon Ball Z. Why?
Why are you...
Dragon Ball Z is beloved because of those goddamn Super Saiyans. The hair turns gold, the electricity on the body, the character design, and those big old Kamehamehas.
Now, let's continue.
Do you agree? Who disagrees with that?
I agree.
For sure.
Let's continue. Why is Death Note heralded as one of the best animes?
It's not. Not over Dragon Ball Z. Not over Dragon Ball Z. Not over Dragon Ball Z.
Stop. I don't give a fuck about who's the top. I'm talking about which one of
Then I don't care then. I'm talking about the top shit here. Don't mention shit that people that a group of people like. If you mention shit a group of people like, that's cool. I'm talking about majorities here, baby. I'm talking about majorities.
Death Note is widely accepted.
Cap, lies, bullshit. Keep lying to me. Keep lying to me. All right, let me go down the line. I want to hear niggas lie. All right, Swag Kage, are you saying Death Note is more beloved as an anime than Dragon Ball Z?
That doesn't
obviously not. I'm saying it's heralded as one of the top greats.
Hey, real quick, I just want yes or no. We'll go down the line. I want this on record. Swag Kage, are you saying Death Note is more beloved by the fandom than Dragon Ball Z?
That's irrelevant.
No, I'm not. That's not the point I was
saying. For sure. Let me move on. Hey, Dougie Fresh, are you saying that Death Note is more beloved by the anime fans than Dragon Ball Z?
That's not what I'm saying.
For sure. And niggas was disagreeing a minute ago. Flash, what about you? I already know. You ain't got to answer, my nigga. I know what time it is.
Flash
ain't crazy.
Dragon Ball Z or Fullmetal Alchemist?
For sure. Hey, Zach, I'm back on your sheet, Zach. I'm back on your sheet, Zach.
No, Flash, say it, bro.
For sure, nigga. Niggas ain't ready for this shit. Niggas ain't ready for this shit. Niggas acting like niggas ain't sucking off good action animes, nigga. Shonen Jump is popular because of that shit that it do. Character design, action, all that bullshit, interconnectivity, all that shit, my nigga. Dragon Ball Z is known as the greatest of all time because of that goddamn action. And Zach is trying to tell me that there's this big anime. Nigga, I got niggas on my Patreon who who are unsubscribing because they say Hunter x
Ball Z
Hunter
the shit.
is lit because the action is the dopest, my nigga.
Bro,
Niggas are
I
telling
don't
me to
care,
watch.
bro.
Niggas are telling me on my community that Hunter x Hunter is lit
Jody,
because the action. Sure, Jody, the story might suck, but this action is gonna save it. Niggas told me on my Patreon that Jody, the action will save season 5 of Hunter x Hunter, my nigga.
Those niggas are trash.
Why do you
Yeah, we're
think?
not speaking for
Jody,
those.
why do you think
That
most
they're
people like Demon
you.
Slayer,
It's the
Jody?
Patreon community of Jody's Corner,
Why
nigga.
do you
Freak the
most
Patreon
people-
community.
This is all I know. This is the only experience
'Cause they
that
got good
you guys
characters,
have to understand. My world is limited to y'all. Y'all are my family. Y'all are my Patreon community. Y'all are my anime fans. Y'all are my
Jody.
anime homies.
Yes, yes,
so if
yes.
my
Jody,
anime
I
homies
get that.
if my anime homies show me something, I'm gonna roll with that. That's the basis
See,
of what I know.
But
Jody,
those people who
I
say
get
that, Jody, they're not here anymore. Are they?
No, that's not true. They're
Are they
watching
here
right
with
now.
you,
Hey, my
watching
nigga, what do you mean? They're right here. I'm looking at do you see these faces?
Oh,
one or
don't
two of
say
these
that.
one or two of these niggas are one of them. They just won't say it.
We only like anime because of action.
There's somebody in here right now that these
names.
Hunter x Hunter is lit, my nigga, and they won't
action,
say
bro.
it.
Jody, how many
That
people do
shit
you think
lit.
like Demon Slayer because of story over action? I mean, what percentage?
Are we taking in season 1 and 2?
Yeah, both.
Yes.
What percentage?
Yeah, wherever you like.
80% action.
Like it because of
Yeah,
action, right?
80%.
Yes.
Oh,
And
yes.
you like Demon Slayer too, so can I put you in that bubble as well and say you only like it because of action?
For Demon Slayer, sure,
Because Demon
Yeah.
Slayer.
sure,
Well,
because
I
it doesn't
put
have
you in that
much. It
bubble.
don't have much story, so yeah.
So what the fuck is your critique?
Qui-Gon
if you're
might
the-
think differently.
wait, you're a part of
This
the-
is why his brain is small. Now ask me the same thing for Attack on Titan.
So you no, I don't give a fuck about that. Let's stay on Demon Slayer.
For sure. Okay,
I
good,
don't give a
good.
fuck.
Let's keep with your
So-
narrative. Let's keep
so
with
you're
your
saying
narrative.
most- so you're
Put me.
most-
You can
so
put me in
you're-
the action category for Demon Slayer, but you won't put me in the story category for
I
Attack
don't
on
give a
Titan and
fuck.
why I like Attack on Titan.
You're
Show.
identifying as most anime fans. Is that what you're saying?
No, I do not.
Why not?
Because I put story over action. all
But
day
in
long.
Demon Slayer, you said you put action over story, right? You said you were.
That's why I
identifying that.
asked your Canadian brain to ask me for Attack on Titan, nigga.
I don't care.
but we're talking about Demon Slayer.
Attack on Titan is better than Demon Slayer. Season 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that you can have a
Yeah.
nuanced take. You
Yes.
can like one show because of.
You feel the
Correct.
same way.
That's me.
You can like.
Hey,
okay,
there's like 36 niggas like me on this planet.
Okay, hold on. Let me go now. Perfect. Let me go. So you're saying you can like Demon Slayer for action, but Attack on Titan for story. Just like I was
Yeah.
bringing up that people can like Dragon Ball Z for action, but Death Note for story.
Sure.
But nah.
Yeah.
But nah,
But
you're
no,
dumb,
you
nigga.
said
One outweighs the other by a lot. More people like Dragon Ball Z, nigga.
Jody, but the thing is,
What's wrong
the
with this
reason why
nigga?
Dragon Ball
people
Z's around the world,
I'll
though.
tell you right
More
now,
people
the
like
reason why
Dragon Ball
people
Z
like
than
Dragon
Death
Ball
Note,
Z,
regardless of whatever they reason.
the reason why people like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and shit
Lie
like
to
that
me.
is because it's part of their childhood. And when you grow up in that, and
You
that's
have to
what's
watch
iconic
something
you,
for it to be part of your childhood, Dougie. That's retarded.
Say that again.
You have to consume something on a high level, and it has to be popular for it to be nostalgic and be part of your childhood, Dougie. That means a lot of children were eating that shit up.
Yeah, but what's the point you're trying to make?
The point I'm trying to make is it was always popular, nigga. From even when the new episodes were coming out, and I was freaking getting dub tapes from the homie on the PE field, my nigga.
Yeah, but I'm saying people say it's the greatest mostly
Bro.
for that, not because it has the
Apparently,
greatest story,
Jody's just-
not because it has
They
the
were
greatest
saying it's the
action
greatest because they were
sequences.
saying it was the greatest back then. Dragon Ball Z has been the greatest. They dubbed it the greatest even when it was coming out in the early 2000s. It was the greatest then, and they're saying it's the greatest now. Most of them.
No, but people don't fuck with
like-
Dragon Ball Super, and it's the same shit.
Dragon Ball Super is it's the same. Don't disrespect. See, this nigga trash, bro. You just said Dragon Ball Super is the same shit as Dragon Ball
If
Z.
you're
I'm
saying
about to
people
throw a
like it for the
motherfucking.
action,
I'm about to throw a
why
boomerang through
isn't
this shit
Dragon
at
Ball
you.
Super? Why isn't Dragon Ball Super
It is.
the top selling
Oh, I
manga
got.
right now?
Oh, these niggas don't know Dragon Ball Z. That's why they saying that shit.
No,
Bro, I think we
you're
know
saying
more.
people
You
love
don't
it
know
for
Dragon
action,
Ball
Did you
and
niggas
all
just?
anime fans care
I
about
don't.
action.
Hey, Mister, who's this nigga? Let me hover. Oh, that's 5-star. Of course, he'll say that. 5-star. You say that I don't know Dragon Ball Z, but you made a statement saying Dragon Ball Super is the exact same thing as Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna keep this shit 100. Everyone who hates Super hates it because they don't see Vegeta got character growth, Goku got character growth, every fucking character in that shit got character growth.
Vegeta no longer exists. They made
one of
Vegeta
the-
Goku's
That's
bitch.
cap. That's kind of cap.
Bro, that's not-
They made
that's
Vegeta
not-
Goku's bitch, bro. I seen it with my own eyes.
That's cap. That's cap.
He's always been his bitch. Frick.
I just don't understand. I don't understand why Jody always.
to regress and not
Vegeta's
progress.
always
My
been
only
Goku's
point.
bitch.
My only point.
That
is
nigga said,
if
"Don't
Dragon
touch
Ball-
my Bulma. That's my Bulma."
My only point.
I don't
is
know who that
if
is,
like
my nigga.
Dragon Ball Z for the action and Dragon Ball Super has better action and animation. Why isn't that like the top anime?
I feel like you have main character syndrome, Jody. Like you just. I don't know why you think you can have a nuanced take.
I
when
do
it comes
have
to
main
anime.
character syndrome. What is main character syndrome? Explain that, because
Main
I do
character
think I have
syndrome
that.
Yeah, it thinks that you're unique in like so many aspects compared to the rest of the world, and you think that like a lot of shit is. Just...
Oh no, I disagree. I thought you were talking about I only like the main characters in anime. That's mostly true.
No. I think you have main characters thinking that you're just unique in this one sense.
I am unique. You said it yourself 35 minutes ago when you said everybody else is different than me.
No. When it comes to
everybody in the anime community, you know you're on your own, right? I said yes, I know.
No. What I'm talking about is specifically you saying that you can have this nuanced take to where you can like a show for action and like but in like another one for story, right?
Yes.
That's most of the anime community, bro.
Yes.
Things like Berserk.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. Things like Berserk, Vagabond, these like minimal action and manga and animes are praised beyond all hell, and they have no action like
Swag
that.
makes me look so bad out here. Let me say for the record, I think that a lot of the people who watch anime are not, they do appreciate action anime for action, and they could, and some of them appreciate the story for the story. But what I'm saying is if you pick one or two right now and you put a poll out to the world, a magical genie could go to every anime guy in their house and say choose, because one is leaving for the rest of eternity. You will have forever action anime for the rest of the life, or you'll have only story for the rest of your life. How much of it do I need to ask? How many of them niggas you think will pick the action?
1 billion.
No. Actually, you know,
even so, I don't think that's bad.
That's hard to say because most animes are a mix of both.
That's hard to say.
That's
hard to say. You middle ground capping nigga.
God
dang.
Why would you only pick one? Either like
let's use if it's hard to say, let's use me. Let's use the anime that I've reacted to. I've reacted to Vinland Saga. I could easily say that's a story-based anime. That's not hard to say.
People love it.
Okay, let's move on. Because Swag said it's hard to say.
Oh shit!
My Hero Academia. That's an action-based anime.
Mixture of both.
But it still has really good
story and action.
But it's an action-based anime.
Yeah.
Mixture of both.
Okay, so all right, so okay.
People only like My Hero for the action. What the fuck?
And once again, niggas be saying shit I didn't say. All right, so since Dougie said it, Dougie, do you think My Hero Academia? Please. Dougie, do you think My Hero Academia is more story anime or more of an action-based anime?
Story.
It's actually more story, yeah. More
for
story.
sure.
Because it doesn't have action.
People complain after season 2. People, hold on, how much you don't know the anime community? This is how much you don't know. This is how much you don't know.
That's what I'm
after
saying.
season 2, people complained that My Hero didn't have as much.
Exactly.
In the anime community, people complain about that. You don't know shit. You don't know.
So more of the seasons of My Hero Academia are about story than action. Got it.
Yeah, people complain about
for sure.
The draw of My Hero is more the story than the action.
All right, you guys got it. Y'all the ones. Let's move on. That's 2 for 1.
No, we disagree.
Okay, I'm giving you that 2 and 1. Nigga. We both agreed that Vinland Saga was story. And what would I make?
My Hero.
That was just the second one. All right. Attack on Titan.
Story.
That's all story. That's story.
Millions of views, all over millions of views, my nigga.
Sure.
Millions.
Story. Yes, I agree. All right, cool. That wasn't hard. Let's move on. Demon Slayer. Action.
Action story. It's a little bit of story.
I would say most casual people love it.
No. Story. Since y'all want to do that shit with My Hero.
No, my God.
You feel me? Action, nigga. Story and action.
Yeah, action. Because Demon Slayer has action and story. So I'll give it that.
The same thing.
Wait. Stop. Everyone shut the fuck up. Guys, they asked to our point. Let them say mixture. Let them say mixture.
Like, y'all just did the same thing with My Hero.
Yeah, let's say it's mixed. Let's say it's mixture.
Mixture. All right. All right. One Punch Man.
Action.
Finally,
you got one.
Actually, ain't no story in that. Ain't no real story like that.
All right, cool. Action. That's not hard. That wasn't hard for us, right?
Yeah.
Death Note.
Story.
Story. Right?
Yeah, story.
Yeah. There we go. What else have I reacted to?
What's that science one?
I haven't reacted to that. I guess that's it. That's most of the stuff I've reacted to.
What do you think?
Can't go prison. Can't go prison school.
What do you think? Hold on. What do you think is praised more, Death Note or One Punch Man?
One Punch Man.
Death Note. It's Death Note.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. It's that serious.
Hey,
hold
on,
bro.
Hey, I'm sorry, bro.
He's not in tune.
I can only go by what y'all tell me and ask me to watch.
We're telling you what's wrong, though.
Hold on.
Why would you say that? It's
hold
action,
on. All I've heard for the last 7 years on Jody's Corner is One Punch Man, my nigga.
But here's the thing.
I have heard very little Death Note. I've heard Code would mention Death Note. A couple of obscure people will mention Death Note to me. But based off what I have been hearing and seeing, and people talk about what's popular, I've been hearing One Punch Man
based off
way
the black
more.
girls you date, all of them are ratchet, just like they. I understand. Based off your sample size.
Are you saying what I'm saying isn't true?
Based off your minimal experience and sample size, you over generalize.
The minimal experience and sample size is you guys.
Yes.
It's minimal compared to the
make a poll right now.
community.
If you made a poll, you think we'd pick One Punch Man? Most people would pick
Yes.
One Punch Man if you make a poll.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How much you want to bet on that?
One Punch Man was leading in one of the previous polls I made when I first did this.
Yeah.
And I think I had to skip it because I wanted to watch something else.
Yeah.
Niggas wanted One Punch Man a year ago when I first made Patreon. The first thing they were saying was One Punch Man.
They want to see you react to that.
That makes you.
I got you.
Hey, Jody, my nigga. Hey, my nigga, I'll take One Punch Man over Villain Saga, my nigga.
Facts.
So I'm sorry. I just want to say that I didn't want to be disingenuous here.
Qui-Gon, hold on. I have to figure out if Qui-Gon is dick.
That's entertaining.
Or
not.
No, he's not. He's keeping it 100, bro. We don't have anime brains.
Villain Saga is trash.
Hold on. Qui-Gon, have you seen One Punch Man?
The niggas without anime brains agree.
I seen
Hold on.
one episode.
Qui-Gon, have you seen One Punch
good.
Man?
No. That's how unbiased I'm being, nigga.
Wait. So you haven't seen One Punch Man, but you'll take it over Villain, even though you don't know what it's about.
I seen Villain.
You know Villain trash.
I seen Villain, nigga.
Because Villain's trash, One Punch Man just must be better. Right?
Gotta be.
One episode. It was entertaining.
Gotta be.
So if you watch One Punch Man,
I'm dick sucking.
Hey, when you hit rock bottom, you can only go up from rock bottom, my nigga.
You dick suck because in every stream, every discussion,
every stream. Hey, believe all women. Nigga.
Nah, I mean in the
believe all women. Every stream, nigga.
Hey, you capping, bro.
Every stream.
That's crazy,
nigga. You
bro.
literally, nigga.
Nigga,
if that was like your ability, my nigga, it'd be dick sucking, my nigga. Local.
Hey, man, bro. They keep it a buck, bro.
Swag, nigga. If you had ability, it'd be lying, nigga. What's up, my nigga?
You do that shit very well.
Hey, you be lying like a motherfucker.
I mean, you already admit it, nigga. I
gotta say, I don't wanna offend anybody. I didn't mean to. And it's not my intention to offend anybody.
No.
I can only just say, I just want to make sure that I want to make this statement clear. I personally believe that most anime fans care about action anime over story-based anime. And
I disagree.
This is true, though.
Flash, go ahead, Flash. Go ahead, Flash. Flash, please go. Let Flash speak.
Let's hear Flash. Let's hear Flash.
Because most of the animes, what made anime popular? What's the top three?
Dragon Ball Z,
Bleach, and One Piece.
Naruto.
Naruto number start 1 piece, yeah.
And Naruto.
Yeah.
Hold on. Flash, they all have stories, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, two of them have good stories. Two of them have good stories.
More for the story than the action.
Who are you? Dougie Fresh with the Hitman Reborn. Come on.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Bro, One Piece gets crazy.
Hey, Naruto and One Piece got story. They also got action.
Yeah.
But the other two mostly got action.
Which one? Bleach?
Bleach and Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, Bleach has story too. I'll never do that.
Come on, man.
My nigga.
Come on, man.
Cap is real out here.
Bleach and Naruto.
Wait, hold on.
DBZ.
Who said my nigga?
Hey, Swag, I got a question for you.
Wait, hold on. Stop. Who said my nigga? Was that Swag? Hold on.
He got a question.
Who said my nigga?
I answered your question. Can I ask a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Can I ask a question to that nigga?
Even though he's never seen Bleach? Even though Qui-Gon's never seen Bleach? Like, come on, my nigga.
Hey, can I ask my question now?
What's your question?
Hey, my nigga, since Flash, He agreeing with me, my nigga. Is he a
Yeah,
dick
okay.
rider too?
I think Flash has credit. You have no credit.
No.
He knows
Answer the
himself.
question.
Hey, no. Let him answer the question.
What was the question?
Nigga,
What was the
I hate
question?
when you do this shit,
He
my
said.
nigga.
He
What
said.
was the question?
I agree. He said. I agree with him. Do I dick ride Jody?
No, it's just you, Qui-Gon. No, it's you.
For sure.
For sure.
Okay, but
sure.
Flash,
Move on.
Flash. Do you
Qui-Gon, you
Flash,
literally
Flash.
hold on.
All I'm saying,
I'll tell you
Flash.
why.
All I'm saying,
tell you
ladies and
why.
gentlemen
Nah,
watching,
swag, I get
is that at least 51% of the anime community prefers action anime versus story. That's
Sure,
all
but
it
pretty
takes.
much half.
51%, sure.
It's a little higher than
I
that.
know it is,
51?
but for this statement to be true, Flash,
You don't
all
know
it has
if
to
you
do
don't
is
know.
51%.
And a lot of
If
anime
51%
fans
of the fandom think anime action is over story, then what I said is true. And Flash, you agree with that? Why?
Yeah, because what made anime popular in
Dragon
America?
Ball Z did.
Oh, over here on the west side.
Dragon Ball Z brought it to the West.
The West Hemisphere.
It doesn't. You know why that would be a
But I
problem?
don't know if
The
that's
That would only
action
hold on.
did.
Yes.
That would only be a problem if people appreciated action and then disregarded story anime.
Yeah, that's
which
what
they
I'm.
don't.
No.
Hey,
Yeah.
with
Oh
a
my
comment
God.
like that, you will
Trash.
never have said anything if it was story liked.
Thank you.
What are you talking
Trash.
about?
With a comment that you just made, that comment that you just made,
Yeah,
if people really love story, you will never have made that.
but they do.
I mean, hey, there's very few people that do.
No, not few.
No.
Death Note, Attack on Titan, all of these like blew out of proportion. Like, the
Okay,
numbers I'm seeing.
okay.
Yeah.
All right, what's your favorite anime?
Like
Slash?
Berserk as
What's your
well.
What's your favorite?
What are
anime,
the top?
Slash?
Just
Hey,
what
bro,
are the
I'm
top
like,
five
hey,
anime
hey.
right now? I guarantee you, the
what's
top
crazy?
5 anime right now are going to be more action based.
Even, but I don't understand what point are we trying to prove with
Don't
this?
be-
Hey, what's the top 5 anime, Dougie?
I don't
Bro,
know
this
off the top of my
singular.
head.
You're asking one person. That's gonna prove your entire point by asking few
I'm
people.
just asking him.
I would have to look at a.
You know what's
poll
crazy?
based off
If we all
streaming numbers.
name story anime, he still wouldn't care. So this question is so irrelevant. He doesn't even care about our answers.
Damn, this nigga's a
Only if it
villain.
agrees with him.
You a whole
It's
villain,
true,
my
though. You
nigga.
don't care.
Where is your crystal
You don't
ball?
care, my nigga. You don't care.
This
You
nigga's
don't care
a
about the
villain. Fuck.
Do you care about the answers, Jody? I'm asking you.
But that I asked it. Yes, I care.
If we all say story anime,
I
what
care
would you
to
say,
know.
then? If we all
I
say
would-
story anime, what
I
would
would
you
just say this.
I'll be like,
I would
oh,
say
okay,
the-
Cap.
A lot of
okay,
the
Cap.
ones that
Exactly.
get-
He doesn't care. He doesn't care.
I do care.
You just said it was Cap, right?
That doesn't mean I don't care. I care what you
That
guys
sounds-
think. I wouldn't be here if I
But
didn't care.
You
Yo,
care about being
this
right.
is what I'll
you care about
say.
being right.
I'll say
I
the
love to
most
be right.
popular anime.
know
A
you
lot
do.
of anime get popular because the action. Because a lot of casual people will see the action too and be like, "Oh, this shit popping." But a lot of ones that are mixed or
We can
more
look up
story,
the. I
they
guess we got to
will
look
be
at
more
manga sales.
underrated.
I guess we need to go to manga sales and so we get our top 5, huh?
Yeah, One Piece is above Dragon Ball.
I can just-
Yeah,
and they have to
One
be
Piece
out.
Is blowing
No,
Dragon Ball Z out the water.
I'm sure
Yeah,
it
One
is.
Piece-
I'm sure it
and it
is.
has a better
I'm
story-
sure
and
it
the story
is.
the story is better than
Hey,
the action.
I'm sure it is. Mangas are more popular to read nowadays, thanks to Dragon
No,
Ball
just
Z.
numbers overall.
Once again, Dragon Ball Z opened the
Jody,
door
I can
for
tell
One
you-
Piece to sell mangas.
One Piece was before what?
No,
what
that's
the fuck?
no what?
Dragon
Are you
Ball
talking
Z.
America or in general?
I'm talking about for the world.
No, stop.
Dragon Ball Z opened the doors for anime to the world.
No.
No? You disagree with that?
Wait. To the
You're trash,
world?
my nigga.
Okay, to the world. Yeah.
You're trash, Dougie. You just want to
This is the
disagree.
reason why there's a big three. The big three opened that gateway
I
to
can
the
tell.
world.
This nigga Dougie, you just want to
just look-
disagree without even hearing what I'm saying.
Dragon Ball Z isn't even
You're
the
like
big
your
problem.
reaction is to disagree with me, Dougie. You realize that? You disagree 3
Flash.
times and then you know
There's
think
One
about
Piece.
it. And when you thought about it, you were like, "Oh, okay, you're right." God dang, nigga, think before you disagree, my nigga.
What
Holy
happened?
shoot!
What's up?
All right, but whatever. I'm gonna let other people talk. I'll talk.
I would say the big three did a lot. The big three did a fuck lot for anime in America, especially Naruto.
If you make it in America, the rest of the world will follow.
Yeah.
These are
One
these are the
Piece-
facts
One
of the
Piece
world.
One Piece is as big as it is, and it's not that popular in America.
Big,
I mean, it might have gained more, but
anime's popular out here now, bro.
yeah, but One Piece isn't popular in America like that.
Yes,
it's a lot
it
bigger
is.
in the rest of the world.
Do you see the lies as they come out of your mouth?
Jody, I'm telling you,
Does
right
it come out of your mouth? LIES,
telling you right now,
LIES. Do you
Jody,
see it?
How many people do you hear say, "Oh, One Piece is too long. I can't get into One Piece"? blah blah blah, this and that. The pacing is trash, But in the rest of the world, that shit is selling hotcakes. Even in America, it's selling good.
Dougie,
but
One Piece, all those other animes would not be out here on a high level like they are without Dragon Ball Z.
Facts.
Why is that so hard for you to? Why is that so hard for you?
But I don't know what that proves.
It proves that. Why is Dragon Ball Z on top? That it's an action-based anime for a lot of people to visually. You know what I realized, and this is not even tied to anime. Before I get out of here, it's not even tied to anime, guys. I've come to this conclusion based off of movies in the public. It's the same thing with the MCU. These niggas like action movies with no story, my nigga. Long as you make that shit eye candy, they'll eat that shit up. General audiences do not want to think critically. A story-based anime requires you to critically think, and we are losing that ability as a society every single year.
I'll be honest.
So that being said, that's exactly why more people like the action animes, because they're easier to watch. You don't have to think too long, and they're easy consume. They're more casual, but it doesn't matter, my nigga.
Bro, not everything has to have an S tier, A tier level story writing, all that shit. Yeah. And I feel like in this channel, in this community, we've kind of made that standard of like, nigga, okay, let me look at everything, nigga, every single fucking. And it's like, bro, a lot of anime or just TV shows or movies have a consistent, just a good, like a B level, just a good writing, not even like all filled with action. It's just basic, right?
Like what? Like what?
Even One Punch Man necessarily doesn't even have a bad story.
All right. I'm like One Punch Man so far.
Yeah, sure, whatever. The universe that they built.
No, he's for real, bro. He's for real.
Damn.
For real. He likes it. For real. He likes it.
Yeah, tight. The universe that they built.
He's got that shit off quick. This nigga ain't shit.
I'm just saying that, like, critique.
Hey, my nigga, Villain Saga trash.
Bro,
it is trash. He still hates Jody, that we hate Villain Saga.
Here's my problem, Jody. That critique, mine is not bad, right? I don't care whichever way you decide to critique, as long as you keep it consistent.
I've been consistent though,
and you're not consistent.
You have failed to tell me how I'm inconsistent. I'll wait. How am I inconsistent?
When you critique certain things in one anime and then you disregard it in others, or one show and you disregard it in other, or
I don't do that. I don't do that.
Even yes, Wakanda Forever. Oh, that gay kiss was not. But Peggy,
the gay kiss is the reason why I don't like that movie? For sure. You're trash.
That's for the extreme. That's for the extreme. I'm talking about a single point. Let's make it. That's not. Of course, that's what I'm saying.
We going off. Probably talking about anime.
Back to the anime. Where am I inconsistent with the animes?
I'm telling you, this part of yourself, where if a character, if you're enjoying something, you'll tone the critique down. If you're not enjoying it, you'll tone it up.
I'm about to bust a Swag Kage. All right, Swag, you want me to just eat up all these animes and give it an A+? I'll do that.
Hey, bro, if that's what... You know what? At this point, Jody, because nothing seems to get through to you, if that's what you see from all the complaints from what we're saying, my nigga, then do that, my nigga.
You see how pissed off he just got? Because he does that exact same thing to me. I'm going to make up some shit. I'm going to make up some shit you didn't say, and I'm going to shoot it down. All right, what, nigga? You want me to just love this shit? Swag, you want me to just love Naruto? Okay, Swag, I'll do what you say. I'll love Naruto Shippuden. I'll love Sasuke. I'll do it.
Yeah, love everything.
All right, man. I'll do it, man. I'll do it. I'll take your advice.
Bro, I appreciate that.
You're welcome, man. It's because I love you. I'll do it. So that's it. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
All right, Swag wants me to love this shit, and I'm gonna choose to still watch it the way I want.
Fake it up.
Yeah, basically.
So Sid B, I want to make sure that you got I want to make sure you got your rocks off tonight, bro. Sid B, I want to just let you know that I see what you're saying with Sasuke, and I see what you're saying with Naruto. It's becoming more clear. Sasuke probably is at the end of the day gonna be. The way it's looking so far, I felt that he's a developed character and he's dope, but something happened that made me think that you're crazy out your goddamn mind.
What I'll say to that is the thing about Sasuke is they built him very slowly, and that's a problem that I have with him. Once that foundation is there, his character is for me, it's not even close with him and Naruto. Like, character wise, it's not close, my nigga.
So here's what has to happen, Sid B. Who Sasuke is right now, he has to change. And if he doesn't change, he's doomed. No, because where he is at this moment, his ideology of where his mind is, where his brain is, what he said at this moment, that nigga's garbage, bro. And he has to change from that. He has to be like, all right, I changed my mind.
That's him.
It has to be something else.
Changing what?
Wait, Joe.
That's that nigga all day.
Hey, bro, I'm just gonna say this shit, bro, real quick. I'm just gonna give you a taste of what he said. This nigga said, I don't care if I die. I don't care if Orochimaru takes my whole body.
Oh my God! I know what you're talking about.
Oh, nigga.
Oh, this nigga trash.
Oh,
This nigga trash.
this nigga. I couldn't believe what I heard, my nigga. It doesn't matter to me.
See, he trash, man.
I stand by what I said.
I feel you, see it. I feel you.
With that, my nigga, if he doesn't get a change of heart soon down the road, this nigga trash, bro.
Jody, I stand by what I said.
For sure. That's all I need to hear. That means he has to change, nigga. This nigga said it doesn't matter what happens to me. I don't care. I'll give my body to Orochimaru, nigga. Holy
That's
fuck.
trash.
That's garbage, nigga. So
That's garbage.
now that you guys see that, before that, I was like, this nigga Sasuke's about to take me, bro. I'm about to be like Team Sasuke in this hoe. And then he said that shit, and I was like, oh no.
He said I had to jump off.
I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. So that's where I'm at, guys, and frick it, man. Thank you guys, man, for being here, bro. Shout out to my dog Sad, who had no idea what we were talking about, trying to stay awake. Shout out to my dog Zach Clark, man. Shout out to Flash for keeping it a buck.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, absolutely. No problem, my brother. Thank
Hope
you
your
guys
trip
for
goes
watching.
well as well.